Talk show. Recorded live.
Black Power B448, welcome to Feet on the Ground Radio. This is Brother Carl starting the line out today with Slaughterhouse Saturday. I want to start off, as always, with a praise Nat Turner, glory to Garvey, and long live the spirit of Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. Give me 1 second. We had a bit of noise on the line there from Connecticut. Let me just get back to that real fast. Black Power, that you, Brother Boy? Black Power, Brother Boy, that's you? All right.
Black Power, fam.
Please, who's that?
Sierra.
Hi, Sierra. How you doing?
I'm making it.
All right. Well, I'm glad you called in tonight. You know, it's funny.
DJ called in. My husband called in, so I'm supporting him.
Oh, that's what's up.
Chill. What's happening, brother?
Black Power P, what's good?
Black Power, BB448.
Hey, I called in just perfect timing. Who's guest for? 1 second. Guest for, what's good? Black Power. Is that Brother Little? Guest for in the chat room. We just getting set up, guest for. All right. Yeah, but I'm glad to hear y'all on the line tonight, man. You know, it's been a minute for the most part. Tonight's topic, we're gonna be touching on a lot of different things. We usually, and lately, we've been more so staying away from discussing the conscious community and things like that. We've kind of been trying to focus on more meaningful topics or things like that. But tonight, you know, we're gonna end up kind of covering everything, touching on a little bit of everybody. Not necessarily for the sake of talking shit, but for the sake of highlighting kind of like what's the current environment out there in the community in general. You know, I think it's important. It's always important to kind of update and kind of comb through the mess right now because there's a lot of mess as always.
I'm kind of understanding. I kind of stay clear of that. Anything negative, trying to tie itself to the whole, I guess if you want to call it RBG or conscious communities now. So I'm not knowing. I hear, you see everything, but I hear little sayings and stuff, but I honestly have no idea what the hell is going on because I kind of have my own business and I like it. And as long as nobody's coming after the people that I love, then there's no need for me to be chopping nobody's head off.
Right on, and that's really what it's about. You know, some things are changing and some things are staying the same. You know, so it's just, you know, at this point in time, we just pretty much at the point where we're just taking a closer look at certain things and seeing what there is to discuss that matters. You know, But I'm going to wait for Brother Bourne to get on the line to kind of delve into that. You know, I personally wanted to start off today myself discussing, you know, an experience I had today. You know, today I was out in the yard, you know, out in the backyard for pretty much half the day. And my mom, she came up with an idea. You know, she was like, why don't you and little Mike come by and your brother, and we'll set up not necessarily a competition, but let's see how we survive outside. You know, can we start a fire from scratch, and can we build a sustainable shelter? You know, and so you know, my mother at her age, my mom's about 54 years old. 1 second, let me just take family off the mute button. Off mute real quick. Yeah, so my mom is about 54 years old, and you know, my mom is pretty much like a survivalist in her mentality. You know, one of the things she's very passionate about is, you know, being prepared. Like when shit hits the fan, you know. So I've been on a when shit hits the fan mentality. And it's not so much as being, you know, afraid of things like that, but, you know, when shit hits the fan, are you going to be, or are you prepared mentally to kind of go through what you're going to go through? I think a lot of times at this point, most people see the situation as, you know, although America is changing or the Crocker's in a situation, he's on his way out. You know, we still have to eat and have roof, you know, have shelter and things like that. So one of the things about the survival exercise my mom provided or set up for the family was, you know, we had to use what's in the yard, you know, use what's out in nature, use the pieces of string and shit, you know, use the shade from the trees. If there's you know, old towels, rugs, all the types of things that many times when you think about surviving or trying to create a makeshift shelter, most of those things don't come into play. Many times people think like, you know, well, we're just going to get some trees, we're going to cut some branches down, we're going to lay one on top of the other, we're going to do it like that. When in reality, if you think about it, you have a lot of things in your household that you might want to take with you just in case, for the sake of maybe being able to tie something up or to provide some sort of shelter from the sun. For example, today it was 93 degrees, and so one of the mistakes, you know, my brother made that, it was funny, my mom, she got on him about was, you know, because me and him were responsible for setting up our own shelter, he put the shelter right in the dead of the sun, you know, under a dead tree with no leaves. So there's no shade. It's 97 degrees. You know, I was a little late to the site before him to set it up in the hot sun. Posed a challenge because it's hot. You know, there's no shade. You want to use natural shade in an environment that you might have to be hunkered down in. So that was just one of the scenarios that we were faced with. Now, the other part about it, and this relates directly to our people as well, and that is our ability to cooperate or come to a consensus on making decisions that help us survive. All right. Even in an exercise like that, you know, it's a controlled. We're doing a controlled experiment, you know, with ourselves. Arguing or disagreeing can still put the whole situation in jeopardy, you know. So, and rather than us move our shelter into the shade, which was my suggestion, you know, he saw it a different way. And so you don't want to have conflict, or you want to limit the amount of conflict you have in a survival situation, because it brings about what? Stress, and more fatigue, mental fatigue, physical fatigue. Your mind and clarity is going to be off naturally if you're not focused on let's say, surviving, and you're focused on, if you're going to survive, if you can make it with this person who's your counterpart. And so, that's one realistic dilemma that often gets not paid attention to often, is the ability to get along with each other in order for the big picture. It sounds good, you know what I'm saying, but reality is it's always going to be some level of struggle and compromise required along the way. And so another part of this exercise, again, like there's a show called Naked and Afraid. So the idea came from that show. Has anybody seen that show, Naked and Afraid, before? Heard about it?
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, let me give you a background quickly on the show Naked and Afraid. The show Naked and Afraid takes two people that don't know each other, and they put them out like in Belize or out in Brazil in the jungle, or even out in Africa. They put them out someplace they're not from, that's completely foreign to them, and they might not have skills specialized towards those areas, but they have certain skill sets that might allow for them to survive. So, for example, you might have a person who has done their own hunting out in the wild, in their own environment. They might be hunters or fishermen. And you might have somebody who specializes in plants or is good at creating shelters or just as an outdoorsy person. So they'll take these two people, and they got to survive for 21 days butt-ass naked, right? They're allowed to take, I believe, one or two items. So usually somebody takes a machete or a fire starter, right? Now, that's the worst-case situation you can be in, to be honest with you. You butt-ass naked with nothing to survive off of. But that's the concept. That was a concept for the exercise that my mom's had created. And so, I took my son out and my niece as well, and we wasn't naked enough, but we definitely kind of used what was in our environment to provide the best shelter possible. And so, one of the things we don't really think about is not being able to call 911, not being able to make a phone call at all. Forget someone finding out what's going on. How about no one's coming? These are dilemmas that are realistic for our people in this specific situation. I think it's kind of it's easy to say, well, tomorrow's not promised, but do you know what it takes to survive another day if you had to, And I think those are things you want to really kind of infuse into the children, just in basic exercises like this, pretty much building a shanty outside with what you got available. After a while, you do realize how important water is and things like that. Again, it was 92 degrees. It was out in the dead heat. We did start a fire from scratch today, so that was an accomplishment. We're talking about building a shelter and having fire now. In the hot heat, you really need fire for, let's say, if you need to boil water or you're going to cook some food. Of course, you got to catch some food to cook it, if you're in a situation where it's not available. So, again, I just wanted to start off tonight's show with that mind state, the kind of when shit hits the fan mind state. I think it's something that, again, is extremely important. One of the things we talked about today was, if you live near a main road or near a highway or a street, the safest thing for you to do is to go farther back into the woods. It's not going to be to go towards a main street or some shit to try to outrun a roadblock, let's say. You get what I'm saying? And if you're about your safety, you're going to want to be someplace people aren't easily able to find you. So that's one of the things that came to mind immediately was, her house is near a dirt road, which is off of a highway. But the woods and forests are so vast, it would be beneficial to know how to maneuver those things in the event you had to abandon your actual home. You get what I'm saying? And Black Power, Brother Little. All right.
Yeah,
Texas,
Black Power, family, Black Power.
Peace. Who's out there in Texas as well? That's Sister Makia or Brother Tim?
Black Power. This I'm on the race first.
All right, race first.
Nah, this
nah,
is
I know
you.
I know. I just.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
what's up, family?
Hey, man, you know, we just up here on the slaughterhouse. I kind of started off just discussing the little survival exercise I have with my family today. You know, just putting ourselves in a mind state of when shit hit the fan, you know. Can you start a fire? Can you build a shelter? Can you get along, you know, long enough to do the things you need to do to survive? And so that's kind of how I started off today. But how you doing today?
I'm doing well. And, I mean, I thought that was very interesting, you know, what y'all did today. And that should, you know what I'm saying, that's something that we should be, you know, working on doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I slack on that. You know, I said I was going to give me a bug out bag together, and I still ain't did it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, you put that back on my mind. That's something I do need to get that ready.
Yeah, definitely. The bug out bag is the bug out bag is necessary. If you got a book bag in your house that you don't use, you use that as your bug out bag. You know what I'm saying? Start to put little things inside that bag for when and if you need to be on the go real quick. You know, you can't take too many things with you. Now, something else I wanted to mention about today too was, you know, young people are very open to new experiences, and especially when it comes to things like survival, interacting with nature. So, one of the things I observed today was my niece, who's 6 years old, and my son. They, you know, the yard often has a lot of water. It floods up, and the water's kind of drying out. Now, the water has crawfish in it, and so although the water is drained away, the crawfish burn due to the heat, and so they were digging and finding crawfish and then putting them on the side of the fire and grilling them like, you know, shit, this is all we got to eat, you know? And so to observe that just happening organically, you know, that's the kind of stuff that we got to be willing to kind of stomach too. You know, sometimes I think being in a situation, in a society, we don't see ourselves going to the extent of like having to eat worms or bugs and shit to survive. I think it's a lot easier for kids to do things like that or try things like that than, let's say, an adult that has a mind made up. But, you know, to observe that occur, again, we're thinking about being prepared. Many adults aren't prepared, but the children, in certain instances, might be more mentally open to what they might have to face than the adults, you know, because we already kind of set in our ways in many cases. So, yeah, that was something else I wanted to share as well, you know, eating off of the land or being willing to kind of challenge yourself in that way that definitely will make the difference between you and, let's say, your neighbor. You know what I mean?
Shame. That's why I need to get me a book that has all the plants and stuff that you can eat. Because I can see myself being a vegetarian. You know what I'm saying? Before I see a worm in my mouth, I eat a leaf.
For real. You know what's something about the show that I watched, it's called Naked and Afraid, is like, you know, you got people who, they get lucky. They might be around a water source and there's fish and shit, so they got to figure out how they're going to catch the fish. But in many cases, you know, people end up just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna eat leaves. You know, they might be lucky to have somebody with them who can identify plants, but eating plants is one of the biggest things that they do when faced with, you know, not having a water source or food available. And so it always comes down to a plant or a berry or, you know, they even do seen people cut down the palm and try to eat the inside of the palm. That's edible, things like that. Yeah, man, I think I'd be leaning more towards that side than looking for an armadillo or some shit and trying to grill that motherfucker.
Yeah, so I'm sure they probably do have books like that. I'm sure.
Yeah,
you know,
they do.
Yeah, I look for one of those little manuals and put that in my bug out bag, you know. Because I wasn't thinking about that when you said that it is a water source plant.
Yeah, yep. Something else.
And a filter.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, sis.
I said in a water filter, too. It'll be good. I mean, out of I can't think of what the exact name. It is a filter, though. But
yeah.
I've seen them use it, like on one of them shows, I Almost Survived, or I Couldn't. One of them shows that used to come on TLC or something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I seen it on one of those.
Oops. One second. All right. Trying to let Brother Bourne. All right. That's you, Brother Bourne?
Black Power.
Black Power.
What it do?
Black Power.
You just started it?
Nah, you just been talking, you know what I'm saying? I just been talking about, survival exercise I had today. And Sister McKee was just talking about the importance of identifying plants that you can eat, you know. Something else I wanted to touch on quick was, I've been gardening, I've been gardening heavily lately. And another part of food identification, being able to identify edible plants is, if you got a garden and you grow enough things, it will assist you in being able to recognize things that you can actually eat and stuff like that. So just putting that out there as well. Yeah, but Black Power, Brother Boy, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm just trying to get right, settle down real quick. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll be able to jump on the line. But Black Power to the people, B48, I'm just going to, like I said, I'm running in from the woods right now. I'm coming in from the woods. We're ready to get it in Slaughterhouse Saturday, man. It's a lot of bullshit going on, man. People done jumped off a lot of different things. And, we ain't cut nobody's head in a long time, but some heads need to be cut. People in the community asking questions about people who, purport themselves into this, there's a lot of this conscious schism. So, we might have to cut a couple people. But hopefully some of the family call in. They be on the line, you know what I'm saying, and then they can ask their questions that they want to ask. And then we can move on from there. But besides that, man, just holding it down, every day up better than down, man. Black Power, Sister McKee, B48.
Black Power, Kim.
Sister McKee, you got to get the number from Brother Tim and give me a ring because we need to chop it up on the back line on a little business move, too.
Oh, sure.
But besides that, what's going on with
I don't know. What's the subject today?
Well, we wanted to get it, really a Slaughterhouse Saturday, and we ain't really cut nobody up in a long time. So anybody that you want to chop the fuck up is on the line.
Oh. No, I just had something on that crossed my mind today about Harriet Tubman being on that $20 bill, and it just made me sick. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking about all the little filthy things we do with $20 bills. So I'm like, these motherfuckers finna be rubbing my queen mother on the crotch of a nasty cracker bitch in a fucking strip club. You know what I'm saying? That shit just had me hot.
Damn. I didn't even think about that, man.
I was thinking about all the filthy stuff we do that's done with money. How fucking disrespectful.
Oh, you're right about that. Damn, the strip.
And we ain't talked too much about that Harriet Tubman on $20 bills. Somebody pull the story up. Somebody got the story and they can pull it up and see what
I'll pull it up.
For it and all that shit.
But they not taking what's his name? Is Hamilton or whatever that record name. They not taking him completely off the bill. From what I read in one of the articles, he's supposed to stay on the back. Did anybody else see that?
No, I didn't see that part. I'm about to check out some more. Pull that up right now.
Yeah, if somebody could pull one of them articles up on it and read it. You know,
Yeah, Queen. I think that shit. That's what I was talking about. It's like, the ultimate disrespect, and these motherfuckers is doing a cabbage patch about it.
I've been discussing
no integrity,
all
man.
I think that came in my mind.
No integrity, man.
All right. So I got the New York Times article up about it. That's considered a credible news source there, somewhat. So yeah, this came out on April the 20th. It says here that the Treasury Secretary Jacob J. Lew on Wednesday announced the most sweeping and historically symbolic makeover of American currency in a century, proposing to replace slaveholding Andrew Jackson on a $20 bill with Harriet Tubman, the former slave and abolitionist. I hate that word, abolitionist. Can't stand that word. And to add women and civil rights leaders to the $5 and $10 bill. I didn't know that, see. Mr. Lew may have reneged on a commitment he made last year to make a woman the face of the $10 bill, opting instead to keep Alexander Hamilton to the delight of a fan base swollen with enthusiasm over a Broadway rap musical based on the life of the first Treasury Secretary. But the broader remaking of the nation's paper currency, which President Obama welcomed on Wednesday, may well have captured a historical moment for a multicultural, multi-ethnic, and multiracial nation moving contentiously through the early years of a new century. This is some bullshit. All right. Wow. So it says from left to right. It says Sojourner Truth, Lucretia Mott, Susan B. Anthony, Alice Paul, and Elizabeth Cady Stanton will be featured on the back of the new $10 bill. So Sojourner Truth is going to be on a $10 bill. That just adds more insult.
Wait a minute. Who is? Say that again.
Sojourner Truth is going to be on a $10 bill.
Mm.
They're going to be featured on the back. So you know how they do the quarters, and you know how they did the quarters with each state and stuff like that. They're going to do something. They're going to do something similar with the $10 bill, and Sojourner Truth is going to be on the back of the $10 bill. And this is in addition to Harriet Tubman being on a $20 bill. So Tubman, an African-American and Union spy during the Civil War, will bump Jackson, a white man known as much for his persecution of Native Americans as for his war heroics and advocacy for the common man, quote-unquote common man, cracker man, to the back of the $20 bill in some reduced image along with the White House. Tubman will be the first woman so honored on a paper currency since Martha Washington's portrait briefly graced the $1 silver certificate in the late 19th century. While Hamilton will remain on the $10 and Abraham Lincoln on the $5 bill, images of women will be added to the back of both, in keeping with Mr. Lew's intent to bring to life the national monuments depicted there. So
okay, so I guess I misread that then. So he's not going to remain on the back.
No, they're going to be putting on the $10 and the $5 bills. They're going to have women on the back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Now Andrew Jackson's photo is going to be. He might be minimized, but she's going to be the centerpiece of the $20 bill, and Sojourner Truth is going to be on the back of the $10. It's something because no one said anything about the Sojourner Truth part. I'm just reading about that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that pop up. So I might need to go look where you looking because I looked at a whole nother.
It's all right. I'm gonna post that link. There's more though. I wanted to make sure I share this as well. Eleanor Roosevelt, Martin Luther King, and Marion Anderson will be depicted on the back of the new $5 bill. Yeah, so Eleanor Roosevelt, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Michael Luther King, and Marion Anderson will be depicted on the back of the new $5 bill. So this seems like it's the money going mainstream. They're promoting this. They're promoting an interracial, quote unquote, multicultural country or society. And it really isn't. It really isn't. The only use for other people's culture and white society is to eat their food and wear their clothes and shit. It's not. Outside of that, you know, everybody's working to sustain the system at the end of the day. It doesn't make it a cohesive conglomerate of different people and shit from different backgrounds working together. That's just a falsity right there. That's my side comment.
I see it as a weapon to be used whenever, you know, somebody say that the United States is racist. That's what I see it, as a weapon. Well, you know, they got black people on the money.
Yep. That's exactly what it's going to do.
That's what I see.
Yeah, and then the children will be raised. I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead, King.
No, I was going to say, you know, with changes like this, children, the curriculum changes too. So what the children are going to be learning is going to be based on this, not based on even so much as how it got this way. You know what I'm saying? Like America, the country trying to push past the racial reality, and his money is a good. I mean, if I was using the money as a tool like this, I mean, it's kind of plain how they're doing it, but everybody likes money. You know what I'm saying? And that's an easy way to get people to look past something they really need to be paying attention to. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they'll be dismissive as hell over racism now.
Yep. And then for it to look good to outside countries. That's what I think too. You know, because they've been, I guess, looking bad in the news lately with what's been going on with the police killings and stuff. So they gotta keep a front, you know, like whenever I think whenever they did away with slavery or whatever, it was because it had something to do with. Well, I ain't gonna say it was totally had something to do with England, or them trying to get support from them, the North.
Mhm.
So I think it's a front. I see it.
Yeah, it's almost like it will help with the myth that there's some sort of financial equality also. You know, if they're putting you on the money, then you ain't that fucked up. You know what I'm saying? that's something I can already expect to hear. You know, black people on the up and up because we on the money.
Yep, and we don't even have an economy.
Yeah, it'd be easy to. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying you're right. We don't even have our own economy.
Yeah, exactly. Tough.
So Black Power, Brother Bourne?
I'm here. Like I said, I'm just now trying to get myself.
Because I wanted to hear about the heads getting cut off. What done happened? I said, what done happened? You said something about you finna cut some heads. Look, I'm trying to find out.
No, I said we ain't touched nobody's head in a long time. We got a lot of nonsense going on. Some of my people asked me some questions, and so what I really want them to call in to ask the questions to the family all at once so they can get because, when you new coming in, there's a lot of places that you might go, a lot of popular things going on that you might get caught up in. So I've seen some of my people just getting caught up in some popular nonsense that look good because it's popular, and it's like, damn, it seems powerful because it's popular. But it's really not no good for them. So I really wanted them to call in so we could jump on a couple of things, And, it's always going wild it's always going wild out here in this conscious community, con game. I might as well call it the con game community or something.
The crazy stuff still going on Facebook. So I ain't even been. I ain't even been looking at that.
I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know if them niggas acting a fool up there. I done left them niggas. Everybody who be acting a fool. If I ain't unfriended them, I definitely unfollowed their ass. Yeah, real life. Fuck that. I ain't got time for that shit. Nah.
Well, there was two things that I've observed throughout the week and even into the week before. I recently watched the Tariq Nasheed on the Breakfast Club. A little bit of it, because he did a follow-up interview with Brother Baba, right? And it's funny when the question gets asked, why are crackers taking a liking to individuals who are attempting to wake black people up or who represent some level of consciousness? And everybody that gets asked that question that has been on the Breakfast Club that I've heard ask that question, they don't really answer that question directly, like honestly, you know what I'm saying? And that's a red flag for me personally. You know what I mean? Just say what it is, man. It's obvious what it is, and that is that and the people are listening to what our people are discussing. I think that a lot of the conversations that we should be having in private or we're kind of well past that at this point in some arenas, to where some discussions are so public that now the crackers engaging in interacting with us indirectly. You know what I'm saying? As if he doesn't know, let's say, who Umar Johnson is, or as if he doesn't know Hidden Colors exists and that people are using it as a tool. So I think there's kind of like a naiveness going on with a lot of these characters, and we haven't seen the repercussions of it yet, because I think there's a level of nonchalantness, like, I'm in a position to speak to the people on a forum where there's thousands or millions of people listening, and there's a level of, I think there's a level of fame associated with that, and it's not as genuine as, let's say Brother Dawa. Brother Dawa, he's had his show for years. It's not the same as, let's say, Brother Dawa ended up on a Breakfast Club show. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna go to fuck egg. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. And so I think I'm watching people get handpicked by the cracker to entertain what we might be discussing or what we might be dealing with as a people. You know what I mean? You know how they got Fox News brings in their expert and shit? So you got some expert black people and shit being solicited to have these dialogues really with white people, with black folks, with white people on the back lines. They're the ones funding the shit. You're talking about you know, you're talking about like Hot 97, Hot or 103 or whatever the hell the name of the show, the station is, but you're dealing with a beast. You know what I'm saying? The people, black folks is just kind of diving all into it, and so it's helping with the ratings. It's helping with people. It's helping with people who know a little bit better to be interested in that more so than, let's say, a person who's more interested in the mainstream being interested in consciousness. I don't think it's happening the way that people pretend it's happening. It ain't going down like that. Like not people aren't just listening to, let's say, the Breakfast Club and Tariq Nasheed or Umar Johnson and making a crazy decision. They're not making a big change in their life from the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? And I just think there's some baiting going on right now with that. Another discussion I heard come up last weekend was related to is the RBG or individuals who classify themselves as RBG properly representing Marcus Garvey's intentions. And so I did hear some dialogues on that. I wasn't satisfied with that as well because I didn't feel that the people speaking on it even are even for black people. So you got that kind of stuff going on as far as from my half, seeing or paying attention to what's going on. I think there's a lot of that going on. You know, people kind of claiming to be a part of something that they have they ain't invested in outside of trying to make money off of it. And so those are not the right people to be having a dialogue on what direction we're going in. You know, and I'm specifically speaking about with that discussion of Amar Rosquad last weekend. I believe it was the brother Ankh was a guest speaker discussing it. I'm like, this brother selling RBG sneakers. He's not a representative of the UNIA or you know, the movement as a whole.
He was on the Breakfast Club?
Nah, I'm talking about Tariq Nasheed was on a Breakfast Club, but I'm saying in regards to Tariq Nasheed, he's the one that created Hidden Colors, and now Hidden Colors 4 is coming out next month, and he's doing some promo.
Yeah, he's
promoting like it's
he had a video, the Coon Awards that came out that he did, and I don't know if anybody sat there and watched it, and I looked at it and I'm like, this nigga here, he just want money. I mean, that was what I got from that video. Cause it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I know you making fun of coon niggas, you know what I'm saying? But still, if your intent is liberation, then that's what you gonna do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gonna use any chance, any platform that you get a hold to push that message. And I ain't see nothing represent a liberation on that show. It was just a hot mess. And then especially the representation of women was just, I mean, hell, I could have watched BET, you know, and got the same shit that I seen on his show.
Mhm.
So I'm like, yeah, this nigga just want money. That's it.
Tariq Nasheed's a capitalist.
That's why they got the new dollar bills for us, Quinn.
Yeah, he's a capitalist, and he called it, you know what I'm saying? Like Brother Blue just said, the new $20 bills, that's the new distraction. See? Now your face on the money, nigga, so now you know this money is yours. So go get it.
We ain't learned this about he who print the money, not he who take the money.
Yeah. These motherfuckers. Listen, niggas are so caught up. Niggas say the only money they gonna spend now is Harriet Tubman.
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna even call them all about the Benjis no more. It's all about the Harry, baby.
Oh man.
Yo, listen, I done heard niggas say that.
Well, nigga go get an 8-ball. When they go get all that fuckery shit, it's all about the Harry's gonna be on there. So join the troops, all your ancestors, right? In the fuckery.
Yo, the niggas just, I heard them say, listen, man, I ain't doing nothing but I'm getting all Tubmans, man. I ain't getting no Benjamins, no nothing. I'm spending all Tubmans.
Hell, man, if I $100 lost, that's all I'll be on. Shit. Fuck $100 bills, anything else. I have a stack of Harriets everywhere I go, nigga.
A stack of Harriets and a stack of $10 Sojourner Truths, too.
You feel me? With red, black, and green shit on.
Oh, man.
And some J's, nigga. Don't forget some J's to match, nigga.
Now listen though, it's like our people is good and bad at the same time. Where like you can see where they want to go with it, but you're like, nah, that ain't the way to go. You know what I'm saying? They go all out. We go all the way out. We like what? Black people want the money? We going on, but no. Yes, no. Yes, love the black. No, not the money. No, what the fuck is going on here? Mixed messages. We all.
I know, right? That's deep, brother boy. That's deep.
Again, that shows children behavior. You feel me? That's what the child do.
Yeah, it can't differentiate.
No, they just run with the latest shit. I'm just running with it.
Damn, you want them to know about Harriet Tubman and Sojourner Truth, but you don't want them to lust for them in the financial, economic, you know, Martin Luther King $5 bills. That's crazy.
You feel me?
let me get a couple of Martins real quick. I got 15
the beast is slick, man. The beast is slick, man.
Cousin. Nigga, we don't even want a dub.
Yo, I got these niggas.
Niggas ain't buying dubs no more. Niggas getting toughness. Nigga, give me 2 toughness, nigga.
Oh, man.
2 tubs, nigga, 2 tubs. Fuck 2 dubs, nigga. Give me 2 tubs, nigga. You heard me? Come on, man. Put a tub on it. Put a tub on it.
The T-shirts, nigga, the outfit you about to see, nigga, it's about to go crazy. Tell me you ain't gonna catch a hood nigga without a $20 Harriet T-shirt on, nigga.
Oh, man.
Listen, I just was telling my man, I said, yo, listen, son. Yo, listen, this is my word, yo, jump, this is my word, son. I was like, yo, listen, man, I'm thinking about getting a heat press anyway. I was like, yo, son, I'm telling you right now, if we printed up $20 bill Harriet Tubman T-shirts, nigga, we'll fucking sell out the rack, nigga. What's up? Right? We got the rack, nigga, nothing but it's all about the Tubmans, baby. It's all about the Tubmans, baby.
Oh, man.
Tubman, have Harriet up there with the motherfucking rifle, nigga. It's all about the Tubmans, baby. And trust people go, anything that say Harriet Tubman on it is going to sell.
You're right.
Right now, it's going to sell. For about the next 3 months. It's going to be like hotcakes. It's going to be like hot. Matter of fact, Sister McKee, I need some Tubman keychains.
I got the chain. I got you. But see, I was doing mine before this, you know.
Yeah, we were doing all the appropriate, but you know, it's like, but the conscience, you're going to have to catch the people. You got to catch them where they at. And if they willing to try to throw something at them, we got to try to, you know, do the double reverse on their ass.
Well, yeah. You're right.
It's all propaganda. We got to spin it too. We got to be putting our spin on it too when they come out. These ones are crazy. It's all about the Tubmans, baby.
Damn. Yo, my other thing with the $20 thing is, you know, you're gonna get your ancestors on their money before you get some reparations. You know what I'm saying? That's a big mockery right there. That's something that's playing with you. You know what I'm saying? You see ancestors on the money that are entitled to reparations on the damn money and shit. You know what I mean?
No, listen though, the way that it is though, people like, yo, what you mean? Like, listen, like, yo, people actually think it's a good thing. Like, this is a good thing. Like, what? Like, they hear me say, oh man, I don't like that. Oh, what's wrong with you? Hey, you know why? Tell me, black people can't be on the money. They talking to me like I'm some motherfucking. Like I'm a redneck cracker. I'm some motherfucking redneck.
You're a racist, right?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck happened? I mean, all that name. What the fuck going on? I didn't know I turned to the motherfucker. I didn't know all of a sudden I was the redneck now.
Oh, man.
thinking that I'm like, man, I don't think it's right. I don't think she would want to be up there. So why the fuck was this? What's going on?
Yeah, man. The reparations, the Harriet on the money, the ancestors on the money is reparations.
Back in the face.
Y'all want your money? Here. We'll just put you on it. Fuck it, you know.
Them motherfuckers, they gave the Japs money for interning they ass here. Gave the motherfucking Jews bread for a Hall of Hope that ain't even happened in a whole nother country, allegedly.
And the Japanese.
Yeah, that's what I said. Gave the Japs money for interning they ass here. They even trying to give a couple of these Indians some money.
Shit, Japanese people got paid. They got paid for the internment and the damn Hiroshima shit. They got paid for all the damn. They got paid by 3 damn reparation payments.
Oh, it's funny though, family. The word on the street is the end of May is the end of the money.
Yeah, I keep seeing that.
You know,
Well,
everything is symbology the cracker do. They ain't do it for nothing. So you gotta look at what the meaning is and not the surface.
yo, man, when that shit first dropped, I wrote a motherfucking thing and said, you know the money ain't worth shit. When they started putting niggas on it.
Yep.
That's why I had said that, just to say that the end of the money is coming. That's what that
I'm
means.
this shit coming. You already know, brother. This money ain't worth shit. They put nigga on the front of that money, man, please. Look, man, they're cracking that whole wipe in their ass with this money right now, man. This shit ain't worth nothing.
I'm be like, no 20s. No 20s.
No 20s, nigga. No 20s over here. Don't give me no 20s. They're the first ones they gonna take out of the circuit.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I don't think I want no 20s. Now, if shit like this happen, I don't want no 20s. I don't want to be spending no Harriet Tubmans on shit. I don't think that's not going to make me feel right. Unless only time I want to spend a Harriet Tubman is about giving it to another black person.
Man, I'm going to just collect that shit. Throw it in the goddamn picture frame and collect it.
Collect it right there. I'm going to get one and put it in a frame. But
memorabilia and shit, man.
Right? The day when it was over. The day when I knew it was over. When I got my first Tubman, I knew it was done. It's a wrap. It's been done. Y'all better cash in everything you got. Put it on. Get canned goods and ammunition.
Yeah.
Right.
They got the Freedom Queen on the money trap. Basically saying, y'all ain't get free, nigga. Y'all ain't went nowhere. See,
Yeah.
you gotta understand what they saying, man. They talking to you.
And they got so join the truth. For me, I'm like, I would never. It's one thing for Miss Tubman not to to be on the damn money, but damn, y'all do the 2 for 1. Y'all do Sojourner Truth, man. Sojourner Truth and Harriet Tubman. Those are 2 sisters that are, it was profound impact on our people.
No respect.
Sojourner Truth is for the feminists, man.
Yeah.
And Harriet Tubman is for the capitalists, man. So you got the Tariq Nasheed satisfied, and you got the Black Lives Matter motherfucker satisfied.
He's right. Yeah, man. You know what's up? The name of the new headed colors coming out is the religion of white supremacy. You know.
What?
Yeah, it's called the religion of white supremacy.
They're going to have hidden color 25, man.
As long as niggas keep buying it, he gonna keep making
I don't even know how many colors you can hide. How many colors can you hide? God damn, what the fuck this might be? How many colors can he hide now? Look, now. You can't hide all this. How many more colors can you hide? Come on.
I know, right?
What else is he hiding? But besides colors, what else is he hiding? Somebody, he's hidden numbers. That's going to be next. Then go from hidden colors, hidden numbers.
Nigga hidden aliens, nigga.
Stop hidden aliens. All that shit. Hiding Dr. York.
Ain't no conspiracy drama complete without no alien talk, baby.
Oh, man, you said hiding Dr. York. There's another debate going on, you know, just to mention it. I'm mentioning it for mentioning its sake. But they got the faggot Tommy Sotomayor against Super Hollywood.
Oswald Bates.
Oswald Bates. Oswald Bates for Tommy Sotomayor, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nick, how you going to have, what Tommy Sotomayor are you talking about?
See, Tommy Sotomayor, he hates the black woman. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that believes that, black woman's pretty much responsible for everything wrong with the black family. And he only dates white women, and he can't stand a black woman. And so, Oswald Bates is a polygamist, in theory.
Yeah, the black woman, yeah. His God is the black woman.
His thing is about so you gotta have that, I guess. I mean,
what in the hell?
They stretch it, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's the title of the debate? How are they going to? What's the title of the debate?
I'm gonna pull the flyer up and look at that right now. Hold on, let me read this back.
This nigga,
you know what? I heard one of the craziest statements made by a nigga like that don't like black women today. This nigga said that because we have a black president now, it took a white woman having a black man so he can be president. I almost fell out my chair. I laughed at that nigga. I said, nigga, how many kings and such as, you know what I'm saying, came before? I said the president of the United States ain't nobody. That nigga don't do nothing. He a puppet. I was laughing. My side was hurting. I said, you gotta be retarded.
That shit sound retarded. You got to everybody, what the fuck? What the kind of dumb shit is that?
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
That nigga crazy.
I couldn't even get offended. He didn't even respond to me. He responded to everybody else. He say nothing back to me.
You get offended by that?
I didn't even cuss him out. I told the truth.
Nigga, dumb shit like that. Dumb as that is, nigga. You need help.
Yeah, I just posted the flyer. So the name of the debate is "The Black Woman on Trial." How much is the black man's, or the white man's fault? And they're gonna be discussing abortion, child support, welfare, promiscuity, broken family, household, education, etc. You know, it's crazy. It's the same argument. This is almost like is the white man the devil? Because the white man is the cause of all the shit that they debating amongst each other. It's some backwards shit right here.
Like he was saying earlier, another nigga that ain't qualified to speak on the behalf of nobody.
Exactly.
I don't even see why he's still in the game anyway. That shows how messed up our people are. That he's still able to even still get support from people.
Is Polite supposed to be speaking for us? He's supposed to be speaking for black folk, people who love black women.
He's taking the position of the black woman. He's on the black woman's side. Supposedly he's going to be a panel of women as well for solutions after the debate. You know.
Like I kept speaking for me.
I don't know. But listen, Black Power family, it's not outside. We ain't got a good long time. We ain't jumped on nobody, you know what I'm saying? We done left their asses alone. But, you know, tonight we just getting it in. And any questions that y'all got to your mind, you know, anything that y'all want to come on in on, any type of bullshit you see out there, man, come on in. Let your voice be heard, man. Let's deal with it, you know. So that's what we're doing. So, you know, the lines is open, family. Just want to let y'all know that Black Power.
Black Power. Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't check that stuff out. Like I said, you know, I've been giving them motherfuckers a cold shoulder, so I really, you know, they keep rehashing old shit, so I ain't got time to keep going looking at that old shit. I don't want to see none of that old shit no more, man. I ain't got time to think about no motherfucking Hebrews. They ain't talking about no motherfucking real. Listen. You know, that's just. I don't know, man. Look, we're going to get some history in every once in a while, but we should try to move forward, man. You should be building in your community, man. You should be doing some shit, man, grabbing some motherfuckers around you, man. Y'all should be locking arms, making sure that y'all can move stronger forward for y'all African liberation, man. That's what you should be doing. Anything other than that is criminal right now.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Brother Boy, this was the question that was posed last week. It was, has the RBG lost its original purpose? That was the discussion that they was having. And I'm like, why is anybody even trying to have this conversation, man, unless they, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy, man. It's not productive in the sense of, you know, you should already know that answer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's saying that shit, right? That's the thing that I've seen now. Listen, with the thing that I've seen this shit where it was like, where Ma'at and Dr. Ma'at and Falafel been going at it. Everybody want to battle whether or not the black woman is God, whether or not she is God. She ain't God. Dr. Ma'at saying she's not God because you're using the word God and she's more like nature. Neither. These motherfuckers, man, listen, man. Look, y'all, I'm telling you. You see that shit, man, just change the goddamn channel. Because it's just some nonsense, man. It's nonsense, man. Look, we got to define some shit, right? And just say that's what it is and move. See, this is what I see going on. We steadily trying to jump here and jump there and jump. We ain't still doing nothing. Just move right on that alone, man. And we got these motherfuckers that steadily bring us this, change it, that, do. Man, that's why we ain't got to, look, ain't we supposed to put the motherfucking blueprint out 30 years ago, and we ain't got nowhere because motherfuckers trying to go past it and they ain't even used that yet. We steadily put new shit in action, and we ain't even put in action what we got. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even put in action. We ain't even defined what we got right now. We steadily redefining it. These motherfuckers trying to turn us into. And one of the things that I see is what they doing, man. They moving us all into one, man. We just gonna be one group of animals. That's why they had that debate with that goddamn cracker, man. I'm telling you. That's why they had the debate with that cracker. They had the debate with that white man because they want to integrate everybody together.
Yep.
All one species.
See, I got some of the best advice ever from the Feet on the Ground family, and I promise you I've been sticking to it. I don't know who said it, but I study the work of the master teachers, and that's it. Especially since Seti pissed me off last. I ain't been listening to his shit. I listen to Dr. Amos Wilson. I damn near know the words to all of Dr. Khalid videos. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Dr. Ben, I go back and I listen to them. And I just bypass everything else because it's mess, it's regurgitation, or it's useless To me, I mean, where I'm at, maybe it might be useful to somebody else, but not for me.
And you're totally right, Sister McKee. If you want to listen to somebody, there's enough of the elders on video right now that you can go listen to them, man. You can hear Barry Shango, you can hear Dr. John Henry Clark, Dr. Ben, like you said, Amos Wilson, man. You got enough. They all got video evidence of them doing their thing, laying it down, where if you want to hear something, because besides that, you got their works, because they the ones who got the works right now. Very few others have the works. That's what that is.
Yep, go get the all works.
Huh?
I said that's what we need to do. Go get the all works. Because the people I'm seeing now, they really done let me down. The only people that I really still come for is Dr. Quasi and his wife.
Yeah. Only two couples. Now,
Dr. Walk Williams. I forgot about him.
It's two people. There's another couple, and that's M. Wally Baruti. Dr. Baruti and his wife. They hold the line strong. They hold the line strong. And Dr. Walter Williams, like you said, Ash Rockwasey, Mary Rockwasey. Definitely going, you're going to get some good, get some jewels out of them. It's hard to champion anybody else.
Marimba Ani, check out her videos on YouTube.
Marimba Ani, yeah, you're right.
She got the YouTube videos about Urugu, but she also has there's some recordings as well, related to the workshops.
Yeah. Marimba Ani, yeah. Work that's going to help you out, help you know who your enemy is, break your goddamn psychological chains, not no shit that's going to embed you further, deep into their motherfucking psychosis. Talking about now we know the meta, now I got all the meta right. Dondre up there, I couldn't remember to save my life what that word was that nigga Wujal lied about. Brother Dondre had to go look it up. I can't remember for my life. It was some shit that he said. He talking about it. Oh, man, I can't remember what the hell that was. It saved my life. I'm going to remember, though. But, yeah, stick with the master teachers. Y'all can go get it. Drusilla Dungy Houston, you can go pick that up. That was one of the master teachers. You should pick their work up.
Mm-hmm.
John G. Jackson work should be picked up. George G.M. James. That George G.M. James. Damn, I want to hear that right now. That's out here, RBG. George G.M. James. Let's pull that out. But yeah, what else been going on, man? We study getting bombarded, and y'all listen, man. Know what I'm saying? We've been getting bombarded, man, and we getting bombarded by the motherfucking clowns on a regular basis, man. I don't know what type of shows they're over there making. They ain't making nothing but hateful shows, hating on niggas every goddamn show. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They talking about they want number one. They after the number one spot. I don't know why you after somebody's spot. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, you know what I'm saying? In the whack, you gonna have to chill the fuck out coming over here to the Fields Around Radio. We're gonna have to expose y'all nonsense, especially you, old fraud, old dog, or whatever the fuck. Omar, good ass.
It's been out of hand. I ain't never seen nothing like that. just constantly stalking. I mean, that's basically what's going on. I mean, if somebody don't like me, I'm not finna continuously come around them. You stay away from people you don't like. And if if the show's so bad, why do you come to the show?
Listen.
If you talking about the platform is so mediocre or whatever, then why is you over here? If your show is doing so much better, you shouldn't have time to think about what FOG doing.
Think about over here. Let's do our thing, stay on our lane, but see, then what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to go look. It's a station called Haven Bullets. I'm getting him over here. Javen. Javen. Bullets. Bullets. 2. So check it out. Bullets 2. So this is so clownish that the people already get on them. People already on their head.
Did you share it and chill out?
No, I'm gonna find out shit and chill out.
Because really, you can't keep going around doing shiesty stuff to people. You got your face out there. You know what I'm saying? You just can't keep doing it and thinking you can just go wherever you please. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some of us from the street. That's what they fail to realize. I don't know where they from. But some of us ain't you know what I'm saying? Some of us saying, fuck this country shit. Mm-hmm. Jump on your head.
Jump on your head. Nah, you right about that. Because listen, man, things ain't conscious, man. I'm just African. I'm stupid. What y'all talking about? I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm just African and just want some freedom and trying to figure out a way to get free. So I'll be reading some books sometimes. I'll be listening to some lectures and shit. I'll be trying to build my people, try to do different things to get free. But I ain't, listen, I ain't conscious. I ain't woke at all, nigga. I'm straight dumb. The more you talk to me, I get. The more ignorant I get, the more you talk to me, the more dumb my mind start going. So watch out.
No. So, because I hate to put my hands on my people, but I love me too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to take care of me.
Exactly.
All that threatening shit.
And you know, and that's why that's why I avoid the cops. You know, you avoid them, so you avoid that type of thing. You hate to put your hands on your own people. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know what I mean? But we waiting for the purge. The purge coming, so the ones who need it, they're gonna have to get it. The purge coming. We ain't gonna have to start the purge. The purge coming. So you need to be prepared for that. But now, what's next on the list? What else been going on out here in Dumb I'm going to tell our people, man, stay the fuck away from Donald Trump rallies. Now, listen, this serious. This serious. Unless you want to ass whooping, stay away from a Donald Trump rally. There's not no place for black people to go. If you're going to vote for him, vote for him. Even if you like him, don't go. Because you just by chance, one person might just and think you don't like him, and they haul off on you, man. And sometimes black people shouldn't be at events with so many white people because they just, you know, white people get mob mentality, man. They've been unleashed you in there.
Yeah. They'll be the only ones to know you always won't, right?
Yeah, you be found 2-3 months later up under the foundation. They don't know what happened to you. You went to the rally and never came back home.
Yeah, man. You know, you saying that, brother boy, a couple of last week I was reflecting on the show we had with the brother that you know, he went to work, but the crackers had already talked about killing him before the end of the day. and they didn't succeed. But when his ass came out from after being assaulted, the crackers was coming outside to go see if they was gonna find his dead body and shit.
I remember. Brother Wendell or something, right?
Yeah, that was something else right there. But you be the last one to know if the crackers want to do your ass in, man.
Yeah, I remember that the brother. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a workplace violence, workplace racism.
Matter of fact, we did hit Brother Wendell follow up on that. That was crazy.
People be saying it was black on black crime. That's what kids.
Now it was a bunch of white folk, bunch of white boys at the job. So white
the whole damn company.
Black on black crime. They
And they was gonna let them kill him at the job. They was looking to see if he was gonna be dead.
Yeah.
No, crazy. Everything is a joke. Ain't no joke. We supposed to be breaking bread with these jokers, man. Anybody talking about capitalism is an enemy, man. They talking about you gonna win with money is an enemy, man. We're gonna keep saying it. The solution is revolution. Trust me on that.
Hey, brother boy, you say that, I'm gonna say this, right? What you think about the idea of the Black Wealth Boot Camp?
What?
I saw that.
The Black Wealth Boot Camp? What's it?
Yeah, the Black Wealth Boot Camp. The brother giving financial advice for like $200
Ooh.
You can pay a little more. You can pay $1,000 or something like that too, I believe.
Ooh.
That's Boyce Watkins. He's also going to be on the Hidden Colors too. He's also one of those Breakfast Club guests that are promoted as the New Age Black leader, or I won't say leader. I say representative of certain facets that Black people are negatively affected by. So with the economics, he's being looked at as the person Black people need to fucking go to.
The new Claude Anderson.
Yeah, he's the new Claude Smart Anderson.
All right, listen. Hold on, right. Yeah. All right, what'd you get out the boot camp? I'm saying, when I come home, would I get a T-shirt? What I get?
Well, you get to be a part of his email list and all that. You know, his little collective, his Facebook group. You know, tips on how to invest your money and quit your job and stuff and work for yourself. You know.
Okay. I was saying, how to work for myself.
You know it's crazy, right? And this is how I'm glad I'm speaking on this, because so the brother got his Black Wealth Boot Camp for like a couple of $100, depending upon how much you want out of him. You can get the one-on-ones and shit and be paying like $1,000 or something, right? Now that brother got that high inflated price to help you get financially sound. But then the flip side of that is you got the brother from Kamali Academy who got like a financial literacy and self-employment type of workshop for like $30, man. You know what I'm saying? $35. He ain't trying to break your pockets. He's gonna share his information with you that he got to get himself independently functioning with his ideas. But it don't cost no $1,000, man. You know what I mean? It don't cost $350 to give nobody no damn advice on how to put their ideas and money to use. You know what I mean?
Yo, listen, man. I'm not. Your hustle is your hustle, but I have to see what you offering me. You know
oh yeah, you get your one-on-one phone call for like a half hour and stuff like that with Boyce Watkins. You know, for your $250, man.
I was talking to you for those $250, man. I don't
Oh man.
Right. A lot of these things that people be saying, like, listen, this is the thing. They be like, yo, I'm I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a successful businessman. And I think black people need to be successful also. And I got the skills and the tips to make them successful. Why are you charging me? If you a successful businessman, you getting busy doing your thing. And you're going to teach me how to do what you're doing. So whatever you're going to teach me, obviously in whatever market you're doing, there is enough money for me to give money. And then also, I'll get money somehow. So why is it that you got to charge me? When you want me to come up in order for me to get in that circle so we can grow our circle bigger, why is it you got to charge me? You know what I'm saying? I think it should be some type of charge. Like you should charge the people like $50, right? But then you get it back if you finish the motherfucking course properly or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just to make sure you're going to finish it. We got to make you know what I'm saying, make sure you're going to finish it. If you put the $200 down, then I give it back. You feel me? Because I just need to make sure that you're going to finish too instead of just people coming here who just want to come. You know what I'm saying? Just to come and they ain't going to do nothing. Let's give it to somebody who's going to do something. And then, you know, that would seem more, you know, I don't know. That's just me. Like, I do my own hustle. And if somebody want to know about how to get products and stuff, the way that I get products or whatever, little tips and shit like that, I'm going to tell you because you want to know. And I think that some of this information is good information. I'm not going to keep it from you. I'm not going to charge you for it because what I'm telling you ain't going to hurt me. I'm going to keep, you going to do your thing wherever you're doing your thing at. That ain't going to stop me from doing my thing where I'm at.
Sure. Like I be telling them, I'm like, as a black business, ain't enough black businesses supposed to be in competition with each other. It's, you know what I'm saying? We should be in competition with everybody else. Not with each other.
Exactly. Not with each other. Ain't no competition. No competition with nobody's black business at all, man. That's why I like working with the ladies I work with, the Dashiki women. We both in New Haven. We both in the same city. Both sell a lot of the same exact products. But see, we ain't in competition. If I don't got something, I call her. Yo, if somebody wants something that I don't got, and I think she got it, I'll call her. She the same thing. If
Black Power, goddammit.
So that's what it is. It's like, yo, boom, we're going to make sure that each other, the business pass to each other, because why not? Otherwise, we got the same exact shit. We could damn near the same exact shit. Or some of it we give them different places, some of it we give them the same place.
I say, shit. Black Power to the family.
Black Power. What's going
Black Power, brother Tim.
Man, over here cooling, man. Listen to y'all go in, you dig? Yeah, man, on that, man, I think that, you know what I'm saying, if motherfuckers will put their ego to the side, man, and go and, you know what I'm saying, and put something with something, shit, goddamn, you'll see more benefits from it than you will bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother was saying, brother born, shit, goddamn, y'all sell some of the products, y'all sell some of the same shit, shit. It's just like the you know, the other games. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put in, y'all go score together. Goddamn it, make the price cheaper. You did? Shit. You know how it go, man. You know what I'm saying? But on that boys watching shit though, they say they all I could think of was the age old saying, the game is to be sold, not to be told. And these niggas is selling game. You know what I'm saying? If these niggas got a price that high, that mean it's game. You feel me? That mean it's game, bro. The man just said that the other brother is selling his shit for $30. You know what I'm saying? And the bullshit of it is our people would rather go pay that $200-something. You know what I'm saying? Just because the name. It'd be the same goddamn information, not the same goddamn book.
Same information, man. Yup.
Yeah.
You gotta get over that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So if y'all want to get y'all sovereignty too, listen, man. Y'all want to get sovereign? Y'all want to get y'all sovereignty, and you don't want to pay these niggas. If you want to think this shit work for you, I got some. I know tyranny.
Free yourself from legal what?
From legal tyranny.
They gonna get some niggas locked up.
Listen. Now look, this is
only gonna cost you 10 Tubmans.
It's about $4. You know what I'm saying, on Amazon. And it's gonna cost you about $4. It's gonna give you everything. You know what I'm saying? Listen, really, I've seen a lot of that paperwork. The more this shit be dealing with. So I'm telling you, these little books right here, you got about 3 of them that'll come together. You know what I'm saying? But they're like $3 a piece, $4. But this is all the information you need. If you really want to go in there and fuck with the court, you ain't got to pay no $200, $300, $3, $4 to get you all the information you need to go in there and act a fool just like you was a Moor. So yeah, really straight up act go straight fool in the court. So I'm just trying to get niggas sovereign for cheap. You know what I'm saying? You know, when they, because I know some. You know what I'm saying? Some of people be believing that stuff, and I don't want them to get caught. Don't get caught slipping, paying nobody no $300-$400 for no goddamn nonsense, man. I'm telling you.
So you gonna be mad. You gonna be mad later. You gonna want to fight. We trying to stop black on black violence.
Oh, hold on. Here goes another. Oh, see? I told you I got a couple of them for about $10. It's called Common Law Handbook for Jurors, Sheriffs, Bailiffs, and Justices. This is the Common Law Handbook. This is so you can know what the hell they in there trying to trick you with. Common Law Handbook. I'll tell you, these some slick little, I'll tell you, white man put together some little slick shit. You know the white man swear up and down that these motherfuckers can't hold him. You know, man, the white man talking about that. I'm going by natural law. So it said these put out by the National Liberty Alliance.org. www.nationallibertyalliance.org. On the back of the book, they got Patrick Henry. Give me liberty or give me death.
That shit sound tough to the motherfucker.
Oh, man.
But listen, that's why the militias out there, white man playing, boy, he go by the word. He's going to lay that, man. So these jokers trying to trick us. They trying to trick us. We go by the founding fathers. Huh? And we go by the founding fathers, man. This stuff, Lord, this natural law.
Yeah.
What they talking about with that natural law? Is that what them white boys and what you call them was trying to be up under too?
Oh.
The white boys in what was they in Oregon or whatever they were?
Yeah, man, that's what they be saying. They say, look, man, y'all trying to enact the wrong laws on us, man. We live here. We got natural law here, man.
Yeah.
And all that. I just seen a white man get locked up for fishing. Well, the white man said, man, this is natural law. What are you talking about? I got a right to feed myself. They said, no, you ain't got a right to feed me.
Not in this pond, nigga.
Not on these fishes.
Yeah, it's going hungry today, nigga.
Yeah. I said, that's messed up. They put that worm in the water and catch a fish.
Well, can't put a worm in the water and catch a fish, my nigga. That shit cold.
Yeah, son. Yeah, I got a place in fish. You can't put a worm in the water and catch a fish. These jokes is crazy. No, there's something.
That's how they got us though right now, man. That shit just, you know what I'm saying, out of control. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
That thing about it is, goddamn me, if they didn't have that in place, these motherfucking crackers be trying to go to the goddamn They be trying to get every fish, you know what I'm saying, for one family and shit. Crazy motherfucker.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, yeah, man, these white boys be on it, man. These white boys put the Bill of Rights in here. They be, look, man, this is what the laws is, man. Don't play this shit. Let them trick you with nothing. They give you the right. They tell you, look, you got a right to practice. All of that shit. They let you know quick. White man don't be playing, man. White man said, man, I'm in this country. You gotta cut that shit out.
Yep, they want the old America back.
Mhm. Yeah. There was a white boy in the chat room a little while ago. So, man, we got to work together, man. We got to work together. All right. I'll be telling you, so y'all want to work together. It's all right. Let's work together. Y'all get on the front. Let us get back here. We got to organize ourselves. You know, we slow.
Mm-hmm.
Ourselves. Y'all get out here. Show us how it's done.
Only get out on the front line and show us how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, show us how it's done. Then we can come in, you know.
Yeah.
First, we might lose. You don't want us out there. From the beginning.
Y'all bitch ass on out there. Oh, shit.
You know, you don't want us out there. We've been there bumping the ball off the top. That ain't what you want. You want.
Man, you think about it, though, man. Think about back in the Gap. We, you know what I'm saying, when the white folks was having them wars against each other like that. That's what we should have did. We should have set our motherfucking ass on the sideline and let the white folks kill off each other, man. Let them go on and do what they was doing. And we want to get involved and be the first niggas to do this. Fuck them, niggas.
Frederick Douglass. Old Frederick Douglass ass niggas.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know, whenever I was young, I used to like the movie Glory. You know what I'm saying? And I had just watched it the other day, like for the first time, long time, right? And I was just looking at that motherfucker, like, damn, what made me like this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? And now nigga know more of the history. I'm like, these was the stupidest motherfuckers in the world, man. These niggas had to be looked at as clown niggas by the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you say
at the same time, I mean, you really can't. I mean, I ain't gonna say you can't blame them, but they was getting promised their freedom. So okay, niggas, goddamn me, is gonna fight for freedom. You know, niggas want freedom. Niggas want to fight for it. Right on. But goddamn, man, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't not one nigga there saying, nigga, y'all sit y'all ass down and let the white folks kill each other, man. Shit. Not one nigga said that shit. Not one nigga stood up and said, man, we should not be fighting in this shit.
They wasn't thinking nationalistically then. They was already ingrained with American thought. They wasn't thinking African nationalism, because that's what would have stopped them. See all that Martin Delaney and all that talk them.
That came later. You're right.
They weren't thinking about.
Because I mean, even Marvin Delaney was at that time in fighting. You know what I'm saying? But you know, come out of it and say, damn, you know. I mean, not in that, but the later war. What was that? World War I.
Mm-hmm.
That he was in, and they come back and say, damn, you know, this shit ain't no better. The win and fought for these crackers and these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Black Power, I wanted to comment related to what y'all talking about. It got to do with the quote unquote conscious community or the you know, black people in general, and that is we're gonna have to I think some things getting lost in the sauce, right? So you got black nationalism, African Pan-Africanism. We got that, but it, like we alluded to earlier, it seems like everybody's trying to get us all on this universal under one umbrella type of thing, like Universal Zulu Nation, Kemetic Morris Science University type shit, right? Now, that's not an alternative to Pan-Africanism, but people appear to think that because they're not Pan-African in their thought. And what I would say they're attempting to do is get us along the lines of cracker globalization versus Pan-Africanism, because that's the only alternative. You get what I'm saying? Because you see where the crack is going with this multiculturalism and globalization, and I don't see how a person could say they for black liberation or Pan-African or for nationalism or even unity amongst our people, and you don't identify with the core of that concept. You know what I'm saying? Everything other than that is globalization, is multiculturalism. It's saying you can be Pan-African and we supposed to fight on the front lines, but you can be gay or lesbian or feminist or trans, basically some universal bullshit. Because even when you look at the term universal, how it's traditionally been used in our community versus how it's used now, universal nowadays is some gay shit that goes for anything. Universal and thought at another time, for me personally, was perceived to be like understanding how everything works. You know what I mean? not agreeing with every fucking thing. You feel me?
Already.
Yep.
That's when you come down to critical thinking. When you make motherfuckers all agree to think in one way, that should stop their ass from even thinking at all. You know what I'm saying?
I say, yep. Yeah, man, that's what I wanted to comment. Me personally, I see that shit as a trap, to kind of get us out of the thought process, the militant mind state, the survival mind state, and get us away from that shit. Everything else seems to be a distraction from us actually getting liberation and actually saving these babies' future. You know what I mean?
Man, I've been thinking on something, man, and I know it kind of goes against, the RBG what they, what we're trying to do as far as, how the examples we had in the past, right, have been that every time we've had just a solid leader or a speaker, anytime they took them out, it's been haywire. You know what I'm saying? So the answer to that has been that everybody is your own leader. You know what I'm saying? We really don't have a national leader. You know what I'm saying? What you hear now. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really trying to get in that spot for them reasons type shit. But when I'm looking at shit, how shit is going now, man, in the world, man, and I'm looking at the RBG community, man, you know what I'm saying, the bullshit that's happening, you know what I'm saying, around us, involving us, you know what I'm saying, we don't have a national voice right now, man, and that shit is hurting us, bro. That shit is fucking us up because it's allowing any and everybody, man, to have a say-so in this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't have nobody saying, we ain't rocking with that fucking shit, nigga. We ain't rocking with that shit on a national level. I ain't talking about Sadie. I'm not talking about Dr. Umar. That's not the level I'm talking about. These niggas don't really even want to be on that level. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on the level of, we have always had a Martin Delaney, motherfucking Garvey, Malcolm, you know what I'm saying? We always had an international voice or a national voice, you feel me, to fight against these motherfucking punk-ass niggas, man, when they go to talking that bullshit, man. You feel me? And right now, man, we hurting because we don't got that voice, bro. So it's making black folks just feel like, nigga, we all is, nigga, Nigga, we all agreeing with that bullshit. It's letting the faggotry come in, nigga. It's letting the bullshit come in.
Now you saying that? Listen, though, we do, and I ain't saying, and I don't agree with the voice, but we do got a voice, and the voice is the voice that's been given to us. But that voice, the black voice,
the Black Lives Matter. Okay,
the black
that's
voice,
all we got right now, bro.
And Farrakhan doesn't agree with that shit. See, I ain't saying that there's. Listen, I'm saying like I'm not saying that Farrakhan speaks for African nationalism at all.
But that's who they look at as that's.
But as being black, he speaks for black people. You feel me? So he the voice for the strong, the angry, those who don't like it. He's the one that they put out there, and he is okay with the faggotry. He is okay with the faggotry, Minister Farrakhan.
I mean, but look though, man, when that's when you know that, I mean, the voice, you know what I'm saying, that he's no longer speaking for the people, bro.
No,
he's no longer speaking for the people, bro. So when the leader has gotten to that point, my nigga, there's nothing good he can do for us. You feel me? It has to be somebody else. Man, this is some bullshit, bro. I'm telling you what it is, my nigga. It's some bullshit because, my nigga, every time when this shit happens, Zulu Nation shit happens, this shit happens, we've been getting hit back to back to back to back to back since the start of the year. Nobody is there to speak up for us, my nigga. We can only do nothing but turn it against each other and show the aggravation against each other. Because we don't know what the fuck to do, my nigga. It's not no, this is what it is, and this uniform code, if you RBG, you rockin', nigga. You feel me? This where our stance, my nigga. It's a problem, bro. We got niggas like Sadie, right? He bring the strength, the energy, but then you don't really even want to be in that position, bro. What has happened, my nigga, is the Willie Lynch shit that affected us to the core, bro. My nigga, you take the biggest, strongest nigga, you bring him in front of everybody, and you motherfucking knock his head off, nigga. It's gonna scare the shit out you niggas. And right now, where we at on the level as far as putting somebody on the mass level or on the mass voice, nigga, we are scary, nigga. Niggas scared to step in that position, bro. Because they done seen what happened to Malcolm, seen what happened to Garvey, seen what happened to MLK, seen what happened to nigga back to back to back to back. But goddamn, for the overall, that shit fucking us up though, bro. That's all I want to say, my nigga.
Now you, and one thing, right? People don't like people like yo. It's not that we Messiah throne, right? It's that though one thought changes a nation, right? Word life, and so you gotta have that one thought out there that's pushed forward. You know what I'm saying? I understand where you're coming from. It's not that and I don't want.
Like this is what I mean, right? Right now you got Obama. Obama speaks for all the integrationists of the world, nigga, on a worldwide level, nigga. Know what I'm saying? You want to be integrationist, nigga? We got the President of the United States integration for your ass, nigga. Right? I ain't saying we gonna have nobody on that level, but goddamn, we don't even got nobody 2-3 steps down. That shit cold, bruh. That shit cold, my nigga. And that's the shit that make motherfuckers look at us like, what we talking about as a joke, my nigga. That's the shit that put it to where when we go to speak in the revolution, my nigga, have you realized that we have become, my nigga, damn near extinct on these streets, nigga? Niggas that speak on revolution? Nigga, that shit, nigga. That shit might sound like it's a lot because we involved in the community type shit. But nigga, 90% of motherfuckers I be out here spitting it with, bro, they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You feel me? That means that the consciousness level of motherfuckers out here is not there. You feel me? How you gonna have a mass level of raising of the consciousness if you don't have a mass speaker, my nigga? You don't even have a motherfucker that can reach that many voices, that can reach that many ears, my nigga. And you know what I think it is, bro? It's because, my nigga, we tear motherfuckers down before they could even get to that point, my a motherfucker down before they can even get there, bro. The ones that we do that have a little promise, my nigga, that have showed they uncompromising out here. You know what I'm saying?
Brother Tim, you know what? I'm telling you, this is what I think has done happen, though. I think that this is what done happen, is that we done had them speakers so many times, and people done seen it happen so many times that it done changed the dynamic for how people doing this shit done changed. Because it's more than, because we realize it couldn't be just one person leading the motherfucking charge. Because at some point in time, you can't have one person be everywhere at once when there's so many different hubs that we got to be at.
I say.
That's why a lot of us became individualized. That's why so many of us is individual we leaders now. So many of us can individually go somewhere and just hold court. You know what I'm saying? As well as anybody else that you see in this core conscious community.
Black power to that.
I'll put anybody on the line right now. You know what I'm saying? Especially any of the people that I know who call in on a regular. I'll put them anywhere at any point in time with any group of youth and know that they're going to give them youth some powerful information that's going to change their mind about something. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no doubt about that. Because because over time I see that we done grasped that individuality, and now we coming back to becoming unified again. So it's a different type of thing now. The change, you know, some things change, some things stay the same. The things that stay the same is that we back revolutionary. The thing that changes is our mannerism and how we doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that we need a bigger shot, though. I do think that we need some type of a boost. And we done had a couple, but, you know, I understand where you're coming from with it, you know.
This is what I'm saying, brother Blair. What you just said right there is 100% true, and I agree with it 100%. You feel me? For that time, we needed that. You did. I mean, you do need that at times, bro. I'm just saying for this particular time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I believe that shit, it's a time and place for everything. You feel me? My nigga, sometimes you do got to back up. My nigga, you got to go back in the corner and goddamn huddle up and nigga come out. Nigga, now we don't, you know what I'm saying? You got to do that. Shit. Nigga, you got to do that. But my nigga, I also believe in strategies, my nigga. I believe in strategies, bro. And strategically, my nigga, bro, certain times you got to have somebody that's a speaker for the whole, you know what I'm saying, for the nation, bro.
I say.
You feel me?
I say. Yes, sir. I agree 100%.
Just because it lets the people know where we stand on shit. It don't let the bullshit come in, my nigga.
I say.
You know what I'm saying?
Sir, yes,
we
sir.
have let any and everybody come in this shit, and then we wonder why it's fucked up. Nigga.
I agree.
Niggas ain't holding that motherfucking line.
See, Brother T, man, start with the people and end with the people. You can't have nothing if you don't got no people. Ants make everything move, man. Ain't be no king without the people in the kingdom. And you can't have a tyrant king unless the people allow the motherfucker to be. You understand?
I say.
So I keep saying, man. You know what I'm saying? If we don't heal, if everybody don't look inside that mirror and fix yourself first,
they gonna get to that point. Yeah.
That's just bottom line, period. It's bottom line, period, bro. And when you don't support your leaders, the Black Panther Party, what more we need to say? The people didn't support it. How shit gonna last when the people don't support shit? That's where it starts and ends, man. Always. Now you either eliminate these motherfuckers or you try to brainwash these motherfuckers. The only two options. But when the goddamn ship is sinking and you're close to drowning, it's all about time. So how much time you really got? Well, I said you can't keep thinking forever. You got to know this ship is drowning, man. And you either going down with the ship or you got your life raft and ship in hand. Which one?
Yeah,
I'm going down with the motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? I ain't never invested in no life raft, no nothing. I'm with the ship, nigga. You dig it?
That's right.
And that can't be forced upon people. They gotta. That's why I always be stressing that will. Will is the thing you can't force upon nobody. They gotta want it. But how do you enforce want for a motherfucker? Well, I said if you gotta try to convince people to have the will to get free, you already lost, nigga. So what you need to do is cut your losses and start rebuilding. That's what a strategic general would do. It's the only thing you can do. It's called survival, my nigga. Nigga, the ship is sinking. These punk ass niggas weigh too much. Get these motherfuckers off the ship.
Gotta get them off. Yep.
Walk the plank. One in the dome. Whatever. Nigga, feed the sharks. They gotta go. It's all about the ship. That's what I said, man. How much love do we got for the ship? The ship represents freedom, independence. If you ain't in love, you ain't obsessed with it, you ain't gonna never behave in that manner. Because it's not precious to you. Money and material is more precious to you. Building with a motherfucker, trying to convince a motherfucker. Times of the essence, people. That's why I said we got to learn as a community. We're not going to get free until we get raw. That's why I keep saying. Till we say, yo, the ship is sinking. Fuck these niggas. Get them off the ship and let's go. That's it, fam. And that all we doing is just jibber jabbering and talking and just watching our own funeral, nigga. That's it. Might as well roll one and watch the motherfucking game.
Man.
Look how many niggas you gotta think you gonna convince, nigga? Come on, man. I said, man, this ain't no game, yo. And every day, every time, every year, every second is a wasted opportunity.
But brother Little, man, I really don't think the job is to convince these motherfuckers, man. I mean, if a nigga need convincing that he in a fucked up position, then that nigga out of there anyway. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, what I'm speaking to, man, is goddamn me is getting like the brother said earlier, man, making motherfuckers critically think again, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. You know, niggas ain't even goddamn thinking about shit.
I can't say it again. I can't even see the first time, my nigga.
You say what? What you say, King?
Like, we ain't critically thought how to figure none of this shit out. That ain't never happened. Nothing.
I think we have had it on the way where we were being on the way. You know what I'm saying? Where we was on the right path, but right now we ain't even on the right. You know what I'm saying? To me, right now, man, we are at our worst position. You know what I'm saying? Because
I think what I'm saying is we always been in this position. We just realized
there's no war going on. You see what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is we always been in this position. We just realized.
No, but look, we always been in a position, right? But before the masses knew we was in a fucked up position. You know what I'm saying? Whereas
masses don't know now,
brother.
brother.
Don't even give a fuck right now.
They don't know now. That's what I'm saying. We in the same position. Harriet Tubman said she would have freed more people only if they knew they were slaves. Brother, ain't nothing to what changed now. Harriet about to be on the $20 bill. How many of these niggas gonna think they slaves? What changed? See, the same problem is the same problem that exists back then. Ain't nothing new under rob. Understand what I'm saying? It's the same issue, bro.
You're right about that, shit.
You see what I'm saying?
You're right about that.
Just because we read a couple books, now what the fuck niggas been here? So I keep saying about that day one on Earth shit, man. All this shit been here, niggas. Just because you read the book now, you going to change the world. That's called optimism. See what I'm saying? Reality that ain't about to pop. You see what I mean? What I keep saying, man, we got to get out the book sometimes, start dealing with fucking reality, because the book done told us a whole bunch of shit we ain't never did. We ain't ready to do. We ain't doing now. So, like, ain't nothing new under the sun. Nothing new. Cracker been killing since day one he got here, motherfucker killing him. You been chilling day one you got here, motherfucker chilling now. See? Ain't nobody playing, man. We dealing with motherfuckers who already, they think war. They love war. That's what they do. We love chilling too much. Niggas just want to chill, man. Nigga ain't got time to be thinking about war 24/7, 7/24. Hey, I'm just trying to chill, man. Shit. It's Cracker, yeah, nigga. He making a weapon right now. Airborne disease, food and disease, nigga, whatever you want it, you gonna get it. 6 million ways to die. You getting all of them. You ain't got to choose. Don't worry. He's choosing for you. Your toothpaste, your deodorant, your lotion, your vitamins, the air you breathe, the water you drink, your shower. Mm-hmm. Okay? Your air spray, your car, everything. See? And Africa want to make more cars.
But brother Little, though, man.
This shit going to be looking like China in a minute.
The thing you speak to, that's the most important, though. The thing that they have fucked off, man, that's most important than all of them other things you just named. They have fucked off our will, my nigga, to even fight, to even... They done took our will from us, bro. So it's our responsibility, bro. Whether we want to, it's our responsibility, no matter how monumental the fight may look, to try to put the will back in the people, man. Even goddamn no, man, we gotta at least try. Goddamn. The master of us is done accepted capitalism and saying, fuck it, my nigga. Shit, fuck it. We at the bottom, fuck it. We accept the position, whatever. Nigga, we'll never rise, fuck it. That's some sad shit, bro. When you could when you could go to war with the people, my nigga, and make them not even want to fire a shot at your ass. Say, man, come on, bro. I know it.
We ain't never been offended enough to go to war.
I ain't hear you, man. What you say?
We ain't never been offended enough to go to war. Never had nothing we wanted to take or defend to go to war. Never had no honor you wanted to protect to go to war. You never been offended bad enough to go to war. What's it going to take for the motherfucking nation to say, damn, man, you got to understand we ain't dealing with aliens, we ain't dealing with robots. This motherfucker, like Biggie said, niggas bleed just like us.
Yeah.
Ain't no motherfucking, the only thing they do is say, hey, man, listen, man, let's go take this shit. All right. That's it. That's it. Now let's defend this shit. That's what military bases is for, defending the shit you're jacking.
Let's take it over.
Sorry.
Nigga, come back and get it. Come back and get it if you want to, nigga.
Well, I keep saying, we can talk everything you want to talk, nigga. If we gotta have a motherfucking goddamn epiphany to form a military, you already lost. You think you got one enemy. We ain't talking about India, China. Ain't talking about nobody. You already know.
They gonna be coming as soon as you get it. They gonna be coming in.
You too spirituality, nigga. That's what you want to do. You want to go. You want to talk to God ASAP. That's all you want to do. You don't want to get down with nobody. You want to spiritual world ASAP. Give me the fastest path to God. I'm there, nigga.
Me.
Fastest path to getting fucking free on earth? Nah, man. You know, that ain't for me. All right. See? There you go. Motherfucking crackers bombing shit right now.
You right about that?
Crackers at shooting range, shooting 10 a night all over the goddamn place right now.
Right now.
Nigga worry about chilling. Right now. Niggas don't even got bug out bag. Right now. Don't know how to make ammo. Right now. On them Peckerwoods, South Carolina. I bet you about 80% of them crackers know how to make ammo.
Oh, hell yeah. Gun modification, too.
I know. That's just above our knowledge. But the fucking dumbass redneck Peckerwood, see, you need to be told to do that. They just wake up doing it for sport. Interest. I wonder how this shit is doing when I'm, God damn, if I was in the South, nigga, shit. Shit I get to blow up. You can blow up shit legally. Nigga, please. My shit would be ridiculous. Nigga, I wouldn't have no Jordans. I wouldn't have no nothing. Ammo, man, artillery. You're like, damn, this nigga here. Every latest model. Feel me? I be making my own shit. Got to see it. You know what I mean? The machine making. Listen, man. But when there's a will, there's a way, bro. That's what I'm saying. You got to be told to get your own freedom. You already lost. You ain't no adult. You know, only children get told to do shit and do it.
Yeah.
A man do the shit out of interest. You've been taught curiosity kill a cat. And there's fucking 1 million cats outside your house right now. Dumbass.
He said,
oh, these motherfuckers working on shape-shifting drones. Look at that. These motherfuckers working on shape-shifting drones.
Motherfucker got truthfully at peace. He creates his own war, so shit, he got time to experiment on every goddamn thing. Your mama, your feet, nigga, your tooth, shoes, whatever. Create new creatures. They out here. Shit, motherfucker, I done locked this shit down so much right now, nigga. Y'all can't even grow your own shit, nigga. You gotta come see me. How about that? How you like them apples? Why y'all over there bullshitting, just chilling this shit. And you stupid motherfuckers ain't even working on the reverse. Got him. That's why I said Cracker ain't niggas be treading there because the nigga Cracker's scared. Why Cracker really scared of you, really, nigga? He own you, nigga. He own the house you think you own. He own the land you think you own. You got to pay the bank every time though, for the land. At least that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. At least that. Yeah, and miss a payment and see if that bank don't own your shit again. Or die like Prince and see if the bank don't gain trust over your wills, over your funds, over your estate. And say, all right, sis, I'll let you get this much. All right, I'll let y'all get this, and I'm going to take the rest. Nice to see you. Peace. See? It's all an illusion, baby. No power. You all on borrowed time, borrowed everything. I already know you ain't living to 100, so he know within 100 years he gonna get everything he gave you back. So he done charged you your whole life, so he done made money off your ass. And then he done took everything back from your ass when you die. I mean, he winning. He winning. And we say he's scared. Really? He's scared of you. He own you, nigga. It's called 911. That's how scared he is. He bombing the nigga right now. Got drones that can come over your house and bomb your ass. He's shaking in his boots.
So they're gonna put drones right now in the audience. I'm watching this shit. These niggas put some drones. They the size of fireflies. Like these motherfuckers got them in the audience in the goddamn theater, flying around the goddamn crowd.
What you said? They got fly. What?
They got drones like fireflies.
Yeah, size of flies. Yeah. And they got all types of shit. You ain't seen nothing. They got droids, nigga. You could be talking to one. Fuck, you would know. You wouldn't even know. Man. That's word life.
Man, I just like whenever I'm you know, speaking to the people though, bro, I just don't want them to get that, you know what I'm saying, that mentality. So I usually don't even speak on, like, you know what I'm saying, all the things they got over us and shit. You know what I'm saying? I like to really stay out of those conversations, you know what I'm saying, even though I know that it's true facts. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I know also, I understand the power of your words, you know what I'm saying? And how it can affect other people as far as their morale, you know, they feeling of good about themselves or bad about themselves. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to motherfucking big up this white man so much and tell so much good shit, how much he got power over. We don't want to do that, my nigga, because goddamn it, what it does, man, it makes us, my nigga, say, well, ain't no way to do it then, man. And when you goddamn just now trying to tell a person, when you, especially our people asleep, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna just say, doing that, are you being honest with them?
So when you just now waking them up, you just now trying to really goddamn get them to even start thinking critically on things. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to take them that fast to automatically. You know what I'm saying?
You act like that's something they don't already know, though, B.
I know.
Like
I'm not.
That's already given when you wake up every day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You see it. You know what I'm saying? You see it. But this is what I'm saying. You wanna. I mean, like you said, optimism.
That's like a nigga you know who can kick your ass. You still gotta fight the nigga though. You know what I mean? You still gotta have the willpower to get down with this nigga. Yeah, he can beat your ass, but you gotta find some way to win, nigga. Or you gonna take another ass whooping. I mean, that's just facts, my nigga. You can run away and dance from that all you want to. But that's just really what we're dealing with right here. You know what I'm saying? Now, you don't want to deal with the nigga, so walk around, go find different way, avoid the motherfucker. But this is the big elephant in the room. Ain't no avoiding this motherfucker.
Ain't no avoiding the motherfucker. You got
Debo right here.
Now, let me ask you this, bro. Brother Little. You know what I'm saying? We going for that first W, right? Now, is you gonna try to go for this first W with a bunch of motherfuckers that feeling like they already ain't gonna win this motherfucking shit? Even though we know it's a strong chance, my nigga, we ain't. But goddamn, you want these motherfuckers to go in this bitch, goddamn me, like, nigga, you feel me? Ain't no nigga bullets fly.
First of all, you don't never know what's gonna happen till it happens, man. You know, that's pre-game jitterbugs, man. Once the game pop off, nigga, and once them shots is firing, you ain't even think about that shit. You just want your head intact.
Square bit.
You understand? And then that's when
Square
training
business.
and all that other shit kick in. So without training and all that other shit, you just gonna be a sitting duck, getting ducked. But first, if you ain't got the willpower to even want to test them waters, to even get in the ring, at least let me see, my nigga. I don't know if I'm a beast boy, but shit, fuck it. Let me see if I can just hold my own at least. Let's go.
Yeah, you right about that, brother.
So I can't got time for bitch ass niggas who don't want to do that. That's on you, my nigga.
You right about that, bro. You right, man.
You showing your pussy ass colors, and that's the problem with
me. That I could tell the worst is gonna happen, and they still say, "Fuck it, nigga, let's still go." You feel
me?
My
nigga, the worst anything that happen to us is death. The one thing you don't want to happen is you dying like a coward, nigga. That's what you want to talk to them about.
Yeah, that's peace.
Yeah,
that's peace, bro. That's true right there. You feel me? That's the true shit.
Yo,
I'm like hearing all that shit. That make me feel some type of pussy way. You feel me? Like, look, nigga, this is the real talk. This nigga hit hard. He can knock your ass out.
Yeah.
Sitting there playing, not taking this shit serious, he gonna lay you out, nigga.
For business. Because if a motherfucker slip one time, then that could be every, you know what I'm saying? So
you play too much, nigga. I wouldn't even put your playing ass in the ring. Put the ass on out of here, nigga. You don't deserve to be in the ring. The ring is for warriors, man. For men. You got time to be a kid, man. You got to grow up and get balls, man. That's why I say man up. They don't say boy up. Shit, being brave is doing shit that a scary nigga won't do. That don't mean you ain't scared.
Yo, I was gonna say that the dilemma with a lot of the fear is that there's a fear to survive. There's a outside of the fear to fight back. There's not even a willingness for self-preservation, which should be instinctive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the premise I'm talking about, my Ken. Right?
Yeah, because that's the end goal. You know, that's pretty much like I was saying earlier. You know, you gotta have a shit hit the fan mentality. Because understanding what the crackers' tools are is one thing, but it ain't guaranteed the cracker even can sustain himself. You know what I'm saying? Outside of what he has our people, our perception fucked up off of.
I mean, look, Carl. It ain't stop Vietnam for motherfucking whipping on the cracker. We the only ones that hear all this shit start shaking in our boots, man.
Business.
That's what I hate.
Yeah, niggas need to be prepared.
So the nigga hearing this and say, hey, okay, I'm going to make this weapon right here, and I'm going to make this, and that shit ain't going to fuck with us, and we own. Nigga don't think like that off the rip. Well,
nah,
you can't. Scary shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, you're right.
They don't don't stop these Filipinos. They don't stop no other nation but niggas.
Mhm. Yep, it's that preservation, man. And so a perfect example would be, again, understanding the environment and the situation we face with as a people. And understanding that
I'm stuck in a project. I'm gonna make the PJs a motherfucking hell house for this practice.
Exactly.
That's what the Vietnamese pretty much did. You use your surroundings to your advantage.
Goddamn right.
Yep. And that's the work that's not happening, and you can't really feel that confident if you ain't doing that work to survive when the shit hit the fan.
Right. You know? If you ain't why I gotta tell you to have that mentality? You sure that fuck that, man? It's our fault we in ghettos, but it's our fault the ghettos ain't a motherfucking paradise and a goddamn hellhole for the crowd.
Yep.
Mhm.
You're right. It's the same thing. You're right. It's the same thing also with the country environment. Like, you know, no crackers ought to be sitting on 5 people up in the acres of woods and shit. He don't know who the fuck is in the woods. You know what I mean? You got to burn the whole forest down or some shit.
Let's be real. These crackers ain't getting all these neighborhoods. They only got them because they stick together and say, hey, Jim, you and your wife and everybody, let's get this, let's build this little cul-de-sac here, and then we'll live here. That's how neighborhoods form, man, period.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is. That's why they split the community, right? They got their side and your side, nigga.
They got all the good resources, nigga, and you don't. And if they fucking switched up and didn't know about the resources, you and the good shit, guess what? You getting evicted ASAP.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Okay,
I mean,
just take it, and I'll move across the way. Thank you. Yeah, I'm about to go buy a Cadillac.
Yeah.
If I can get his money right back.
I was gonna say there's another side to this, and this isn't even to give any credit to the cracker or nothing, but there's an aspect of outside of maintaining the shit, the cracker also he ain't naive enough to think he can't lose this shit, so he prepared for if he ain't got shit also. And so that's the other part about it. So we got more than one reason to be prepared is the point. You know what I mean?
The scary thing is, brother, Carl, is that motherfuckers really think they value this country, the powers that be.
Yeah.
That's the scary part. They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck, yeah. They don't give a fuck.
So
I'll give you an example.
They don't live in this country. They
I'll say this. I was gonna say this. When you have let's say you got a person who, I see plenty of these motherfuckers everywhere because we down here. So you got people who don't require a grocery store, don't give a fuck about if the damn electrical grid go down and shit because the motherfuckers is already prepared. You feel what I mean? That's really the only thing to be working towards is being able to sustain for the long haul. Because outside of that, I wouldn't want to be in a position where I got to get the fuck out of somewhere or you gotta hunker down in a space that's not really sufficient. You know what I'm saying? But again, I think there's an aspect of holding on to something that you think is there or is yours when it really isn't. You know what I mean? We're really attached to a lot of this.
That's called illusions.
Yeah.
Inclusions. You think the water and all the resources you're included in having access to these things. You got to pay for that.
Mm-hmm. Yo, just like this, we started a fire today, right? And we created a shelter. One of the number one things I thought about was, think about not having no matches, no fuel to get a spark, no flint, no nothing. But you guys got to figure out a way to fucking be hot or get some heat. And there's no emergency shelter for your ass to run to. It's nice weather outside. Fuck it being flooded or snow. It's an actual nice day. But shit is just shut the fuck down. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not even trying to speak from a doomsday scenario. I'm just saying, when we talk about dollars collapsing or, even the crackers shutting shit down or losing everything, most people don't put themselves in a situation of having to do it 100% on their own. There's always an assumption that there's going to be a resource there that you can benefit from and shit. When at the end of the day, you got to be your number one resource.
Or they assume people might assist you.
Yeah, I was going to say, what Brother Tim saying, I understand you, Brother Tim, man, but, the reality is, we at the top of the knife type, you know what I mean? And it's really a lot of our people are aware of certain things, but that's still not going to save them. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not prepared, then you can't even save a motherfucker that might come across your path because you got to be concerned about your own safety, sustainability, and shit. You might have to get them for what they got because they
be
play.
honest.
So what I'm
be
saying?
honest, you might be more prone to being subjugated because of your lack of knowledge. So you're gonna have to follow another motherfucker who knows. Then you're gonna be under their authority.
I was gonna say, you know what my mother say, right? My mom says, "Let shit hit the fan," right? She said, I'm sorry, but I gotta do this. She said, motherfuckers, people, you know, you might care about and shit, you know they ain't prepared. You know they're gonna be dead weight and shit. And you just get that motherfucker his last meal, man. You let him eat a real good meal, and that's their last fucking meal. And you just let it be. Because the reality of what we're dealing with, I don't think you really can't afford that type of. You can't afford one for people who don't know to be trying to take your shit, or you can't afford that, black, white, or whoever. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. So you're not gonna be as inviting to people as you might be right now with shit being as available as it is. You know what I'm saying?
Nuh-uh. It's going to be
fucking.
It's going to be what's that one movie? Mad Max, man.
Yeah, ain't nobody taking no chances.
The Book of Eli, man. The Book of Eli, man.
And the wild shit is, if you go to certain communities around this country, it already look like that. It already desolate. You know what I'm saying? They're already 50 miles from a fucking store or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the truth of the matter is, the infrastructure is fragile, man.
And again, on that tip, aliens don't build that shit. People do.
Yep. People do.
Everything we see is from people, man. From a motherfucker's will. And from that will, you got a lighter.
Yeah, man, I just, you know what I'm saying, I'm always just, really just, you know what I'm saying, my mind stay going, so I'm always just think of you know what I'm saying, different tactics and shit like that, man. It ain't that, you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying to be realistic, you know what I'm saying, it's just that, man, I mean, I love my people, bro, I hate to see us in this position, my nigga, you dig out, I mean, especially when I see we don't even give a damn about it, bro. That shit like this. That shit just hurts, my nigga. You feel me? That shit hurts, bro. And that shit, I be thinking of every goddamn way to try to get up out this shit. You feel me?
See, that's the thing about being the king is.
Part of it is just kind of dreaming, bro. You feel me?
The thing about being the king is a king must make fucked up decisions a lot of times to save his own people.
Yeah.
And if you ain't willing to do it, then you ain't fit to be king.
I agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
With that all the way.
Your king must first see that his people's in danger that way, and then take action, drastic as they may be, to save his people.
Yeah.
Damn the tears, damn what happened.
Yeah,
damn
right.
trying to explain unapologetically, nigga, and look you in the fucking face. Yeah, I killed them motherfuckers. You in or out? Let's go, y'all. And that'll make you national leader, nigga. You got to be willing to make the tough decision and act on it.
Yeah. Without hesitation, there's no need for hesitation.
Unapologetically.
Yeah.
If we can't do that, we're not ready to be rulers of our own destiny.
I think another thing that them did, my nigga, is by the time a nigga even can get to the, they done got to a nigga and compromised the nigga before he can even get up to that point. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I just see with the leaders of the past, none of them was really ready to just take it to that. You know what I'm saying? Really just say, I ain't gonna say all of them now. We see Khalil, you know what I'm saying, do the thing, man, Youth March. You know, we know Garvin talked about the retribution.
Man, it's just don't take a group of 100 strong motherfuckers. Just do it, man. That's what it's gonna boil down to. Then 100 gonna grow to 1,000, then 1,000 gonna grow to 100,000, and that's it like that. But until that initial 100 get it popping, we all just gonna be like this, man. Because you need to start something so motherfuckers can know, like, all right, I'm an escaped slave. Where can I go? Right? So we need to. You want a war? You want to pop off? Where do I join? Oh shit, these 100 niggas got it popping. Fuck it, make it 101.
What business?
You know what I mean? So that's all it really takes. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's going to boil down to us, my man. You know? If not, you know, we just going to record us as a bunch of yap.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brother Bourne. Yeah, man. I was going to say also, you know, one of the biggest things that we suffer from is repeating the past. And so there's aspects of how it might have been perceived, certain things need to happen, and that shit's just not going to fucking work. You know, how it might have been done 30 years ago, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, that shit can't be done like that, not just because of the way things have changed, but because the opposition here had already been shown. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're at a point where we can't even pretend, we can't pretend we don't know the repercussions for certain things. You know what I mean?
Hey, Brother Bourne. I'm sorry. Could I jump in real fast, please?
Yeah, who that?
Yeah, my name is Brother Reginald Peavy from New York. I just want to say, I usually tune in and I listen to you brothers, you know, but I just want to tune in tonight real fast and say hello to Brother Bourne. It's been a while. And I guess had one little thing I wanted to say. Throughout my years, back in the day, we had a guy named Muhammad Ali. And tonight, on this here CNN TV with the president and some dinner they had in D.C. about the media, this brother named Larry Wilmore was the comedian. And I enjoyed the hell out of him sounding like Muhammad Ali. He just gave it. So you all will be seeing the tweets. You'll be seeing something on Fox News, wherever, you know, you get your information from. They're going to be talking about this brother, you know, using the word nigger to the president. Yeah, but he was so good. You know, I got a great laugh, more laughs out of anybody other than Richard Pryor. This brother was on the money. I just want to, you know, say that to my brother Bourne. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I say, yeah.
I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Y'all go ahead and finish. But how you going?
I don't know, Brother Bourne on the line right now.
Oh,
he might be on mute.
Yeah, my bad. I'm thinking y'all can hear me. But I'm doing well.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
How are you today?
I'm good. Community here in Brooklyn, Wednesday night at our weekly forum, I've decided to try to give some appreciation to the brothers and sisters who've been out there on the front line protesting for Kai Gurley. You know, when that police officer was sentenced, they gave him probation and 800 hours of community service. And he should have been doing some jail time. But our district attorney, who's, of course, you know, coon, they decided he didn't deserve jail time, and the judge reduced the charges. But we got some young brothers and sisters who've been staying the course. So I decided, you know, to take my little Black Wall Street cuisine that I make food every Wednesday for the United African Movement, trying to reestablish our children's camp so we can get our young people back upstate New York and teach them how to be young black men. And we had it for 18 long years, and it was one of the greatest camps in this country. So my job is that we should return that. So, but this Wednesday night, anybody understanding in this area, they're welcome to come out and get a free meal, free dinner.
All right, and give them the address.
Its address is 1061 Atlantic Avenue, between Franklin and Clausen. The C train to Franklin Avenue from 6:30 to about 9:30. We'll also be showing some coon documentary on our brother from the Civil Rights Movement, John Lewis, the congressman down there in Georgia, which I'm not too interested in that. But, you know, they got to show what they got to show. It's a pretty good documentary going around this country now, showing him getting beat up on the Pettis Avenue Bridge back in the day and going to those lunch counters, integrating those restaurants back there in the 60s. So we'll be showing that documentary, but the most important thing for me is to make sure that the brothers and sisters be honored for their hard work that they've been doing. Thank you for letting me share that.
All right, that's
I say.
Yeah, I said, bro.
Yeah. All right, so, you know, and we can catch y'all later, okay?
all
All right.
It was good talking to you. Bye.
Black Power, bro.
Black Power.
Yeah, man. So what else I was saying was, you know, being public, there's pluses and minuses to being a public figure, man. And I think we should be. It's not so much as radio is concerned, but you know, when you start getting in front of cameras and shit and putting yourself out there, even as far as the Facebook, recording Facebook videos and posting them and shit, you know, some people really ain't ready for that shit, man, as far as what is at stake for putting yourself out there. And I think, you know, again, whereas that might have worked to bring attention back in the day, again, the way the environment is, it doesn't appear to be, for me personally, it's not conducive for me to be as public as I might have been at other times. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so with that is because there's certain work that needs to be done off the record for one's preparation, and you don't want to compromise that, knowing that you're committed to getting yourself prepared. You know what I'm saying? And so I think.
Well, let me ask you this though, bro. Do you think that lack of one has caused like you know, made us like not have a particular goal, not goal to reach, but you know what I'm saying, like direction.
Yeah, that's funny you said that, because that's what I was about to say. It's like, you ever hear where people comment on black people's lack of direction as a group? You know what I'm saying? Not as individuals, but as a group. And you know, most people say it's a lack of unity, a lack of leadership. Others, you know, we've discussed where it might be just as simple as niggas didn't get hit hard enough or something like that. Well, I personally, I look at it as the reason for it is being simply not being shown that the clock is ticking. You know what I'm saying? And we're not on the right side. We're not on the side where we're afforded to play around. And then not playing doesn't mean not playing means not doing shit the way you used to do it. You know what I'm saying? Meaning you gotta be more covert and disciplined. Now that's disciplining your own right. It depends on what you want to prepare for. You know what I'm saying? So you make certain changes, but you know if you're gonna make these changes, you need to preserve the ability to work and do what you know you need to do. You know, some people start fucking with jobs and shit. Niggas be like, yo, fuck working. I'm pulling out the system. I'm gonna do side jobs. Period. Fuck it. Because if I'm too public and somebody hears something or knows something about what I do, I might jeopardize what I'm trying to get accomplished. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like literally making those types of decisions, but knowing you have to. And I think our people lack that information. And the biggest fuck right now is how people got the information and they're charging people or they're creating subplots and shit instead of just telling niggas what time it is, giving them the information to inspire them to save their own fucking lives. You know what I'm saying? And not that it's just, I mean, I know it's up to each and one's own individual self to preserve and save one's life to an extent, but if you got everybody, the way I see this being on the same page is all knowing that our future's at stake, not because our future's at stake because of anything that got to do with what the cracker can do, but it has to do with what we saw before and then what we got going on right now. It can't go like this forever, right? You feel what I'm saying? So we gotta figure out how we're gonna interpret this shit in a way that our people understand the urgency. Because like even with the school shit, like it's one thing to be like, damn, you know, you seeing more kids getting body slammed and fucked up in school by white people, teachers. You got the white lady down here, she beat the shit out that kid in class. You feel what I'm saying? Like, order, you know what I mean? You got this going on, but that's not making us take our kids out of schools because of whatever we feel attached to. Maybe it's the promise that the system, maybe it's the promise that our children are going to live a better life. You know what I'm saying? If they go through the process. But the truth of the matter is, if extinction is on the table for black people in America, then there's no time for anything other than survival. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way this system is going to be responsible for our genocide, and we should be expecting anything else out of them, you know, that we can't get without some bullshit. Like, I'm not personally like getting a job, right? I'll give an example. Let's say a nigga got a misdemeanor charge. And you're like, damn, you can't get a fucking basic-ass job for a weed charge, right? After a while, that nigga got to accept the fact that he's not locked up in a concrete prison, but that his ass is in fucking slavery. Period. You can't think yourself out of the shit because they created the situation. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. The judgment is theirs. You get what I'm saying? It's not God's judgment. It ain't even karma to some extent. A lot of this shit could be avoided if it wasn't crackers making decisions.
Goddamn.
You know, if the cracker didn't have the ability to make a decision to affect us, that's the root of it all, right? You know what I'm saying? And so it's like we gotta understand that. You know, I think we gotta learn to shorten the delivery on that shit. You got niggas doing 3-hour videos just to get that point across, right?
Goddamn right. And ain't nobody finna listen to that shit.
Ain't nobody got time to listen to that shit. And then outside of that, they not even being direct enough to like, you know how we have a street conversation with somebody you see in the hood and shit. The dialogue gotta be that dialogue gotta be that personal, yo.
And on the cool, what you gotta say, I mean, shit, man, most niggas, man, once you goddamn me really just put it to them in a way that they can understand exactly, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that shit only gonna take a little time, bro, and they ready to go, my nigga. You gotta tell them
they're ready to go because you respect them enough to tell them.
Yep. You ain't got to tell them all this other shit about what they got, what they doing. You ain't got to go into no kind of other shit, bro. I'm telling you.
Yep, just tell them what time it is. Because
what you were telling them, they have experienced it their whole life, my nigga. They just never exactly knew what the fuck it was.
Yep. Yep. And it'd be basic, yo. Brother Tim, it'd be basic shit, yo. Right. Yeah, I sat in my class, right? Because I'm in a electrical class, and like all the niggas in there talk some backwards, cool, racist shit, right?
Yeah.
So I don't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? But the white man decided he wanted to talk about, you know, diseases and shit, and it slipped out like it was sweet poetry. I was like, well, you know, nobody would have diseases if it wasn't for y'all disease carriers. And all the niggas in there that was cooling out live because they couldn't believe a nigga actually said that shit to a cracker, right? You feel me? But they
got it, man.
Yo, they was laughing. They was like, damn, I never heard nobody say that shit to a white. They don't talk to white people like that. You know what I mean? It don't matter the age. They don't even talk to white kids like disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yo, next thing you know, brothers in there want to talk about how the crackers fucking the food up and shit. Yeah, I didn't talk about it, but that's what they have in their mind. It's like, hey, this is why I got a garden, you know? Because they're poisoning everything and shit. They fucking up the water. So it's like there's a level of consciousness, man, and it's just like it's about letting our people know we go through the same shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, look, man, it's a level of consciousness in just being a nigga in the first place.
Yeah, exactly.
Just being a nigga in the first goddamn place. Go give you a level of consciousness about this goddamn cracker, my nigga.
Yeah,
you know
man.
And the situation that you in. But everybody can't put it in words or understand fully the whole scope of what's exactly going on. You know
that ain't what it is. They don't want to accept it.
Don't want to accept it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's that hope. That idea that this shit might still work, might benefit them.
It can't be what it looks like. It can't be. You know what I'm saying? There's so many other good things in this shit that it can't be really what it looks like. People don't want to accept it. I fight with people all the time where I'm just like, yo, once you arguing or you mad about something that you need to just accept that that's just what they do. They're going to fuck you. That's what they do.
That's what they do.
Like, damn, you know what? You're right. Like, yeah, you just got to accept that shit. Then you can start fighting it. Can't fight shit when you don't even accept that's happening.
It's almost like treating slavery like the Holocaust with niggas that say it doesn't exist. It's like saying slavery didn't exist. It wasn't real.
Mhm.
It can't be. It couldn't have been. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the only connection most black people got to the existence is slavery. Every nigga knows that. You know what I mean?
Yo, my man just started telling me slavery didn't happen, son.
That's what I'm saying. It's almost like you got to convince yourself it's not what it is, right?
I got to give him a call in one time, man. He called in before, man. Son, talking about something.
See, fellas, that's just like the motherfuckers that Star been talking to recently. They went 50 years had to tell themselves that ain't true.
Mhm.
Oh, man. Come on, nah, where the boats at?
Where the boats at?
Hey, the boats. Cargo ships. I said, listen, it was cargo ships. There was one or two things happen. Either your cargo ship get reappropriated for some other cargo, or if you were going somewhere where they might arrest your ass, they was sinking the motherfucking ships off the shore.
Shit, or use a damn ship, scrap the ship to build a fucking house with it.
They're building another ship, son. These are ships, cargo ships. Companies, these are shipping companies. They ship cargo. So if this cargo don't ship, that cargo ship.
You're right.
a museum. What? Hell no.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. I like that shit. Don't make no sense.
No, it don't make no sense. You ain't even buying no ships in the museum. Get out of here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that shit crazy as fuck, man. Yo, you don't even ships don't. You don't even have to have ships as proof. You know what I'm saying? You be like, nigga, go to the fucking market, nigga. They show you look at these bricks. Look at the goddamn the stone scratches and shit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Look, man, there's places in New Haven still you can find little places where they was holding slaves with chains and shit.
Yep. Look at the post where they had us chained up to. You thought that was for a horse, nigga?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They got these posts on the side of the street. Sherman Avenue, you can see the post. Look at them all now. And they like, all right, it didn't happen.
Yeah. Like New Haven Green got the stockade where they used to put a nigga head and arms in and have them just be on display outside and shit. They had those markers and shit down there.
This what happened. They got the black people from Brazil, brought them to America. Took the black people from America, brought them to Brazil, confused them, and then that was it. Excuse me? That was it. That's what they telling us. That's what they told me. But
nah, I've been hearing that too. Yo, I've been hearing this damn people trying to omit that it's a Moorish idea, right? Like they ain't gonna claim it, but they'll say it. It's like we was here the whole time. You know what I'm saying? We the Indians and shit.
Yeah,
we was never Africans. But they won't identify with the source of that information and just claim it as a newfound truth. And that shit's killing me, man.
It's that one, and then it's that it was under like a million people got shipped over here.
Yeah, the number skewed. Yeah.
As they going down on a number saying it was 50,000. And that's it. And it made it here.
Yeah. There was a minuscule amount. Yeah, I've been hearing that shit too.
Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. There can't be no universal black unity without a nationalistic thought, man.
That's right. Oh, man. Come on, Sister McKeel.
I say to that, man. I say to that.
It can't. It's already shown and proved itself to be true, man. I think that's the shit that be aggravating a lot of brothers, man, that identify with the red, black, and green, man. It's like, yo, this guy stop beating his dead horse, man. Shit, there's a different kind of progress we try to go towards, and y'all niggas is fucking with some. Y'all fucking with the age-old. Y'all fucking with shit that don't apply to right now. You know what I'm saying? Like when we say reference the elders, right, the ancestors that already laid down the blocks, it's not saying that their information isn't old but that's the foundation for you to understand where you at now. You know what I'm saying?
It's not build out for.
Yeah, man. Like if they didn't, like niggas don't realize if nobody did that at all for you, where you would be.
Yeah.
There would be no point to reference. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like today I was cooking some chicken for my mom's on the grill. My mom said, I want a salad. So I started making a salad. She said, before you get started on that salad, I want you to know I need that salad made with love. Don't make no fucking salad for me if you ain't gonna put some love in the shit, right? It has to do with the intent. You feel what I'm saying? There's intent behind the work of the elders that people are missing, man. The intent. You know what I'm saying? These people did it out of love. They didn't do this shit to be fucking slandered 30 years later after they transition and shit. They didn't do this shit for that. They didn't do that shit. They didn't do this shit for niggas who don't identify with what they identify with to have a free, open forum to continue to debate shit. They already put the rest, man. And that's not to say that the truth doesn't grow on people and shit, but yo, like, Dr. Ben's work has already been done. Dr. Ben's work don't need to be redone or regurgitated. It needs to be taken and understood in a way that applies right now. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't require a nigga saying, well, I studied the nigga shit and it's not worth nothing no more. Fuck it, I'm gonna do this with it. This shit's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? These things are supposed to be going into the annals of history. You know what I'm saying? Not to be used as tools to destroy the movements they were trying to build up.
I say.
You know what I mean? Like there's no way.
That's what happens every time. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? The image and like the ideology starts getting fought over or some shit. Like, God damn, my nigga, that wasn't what this was for. Nigga.
Niggas want to be everything but African. Anything they can get their ass away from being what they are, that's what they want to be.
Non-confrontation.
Yep.
That's why I question how could a person who selling RBG sneakers be a person as a special guest to define if the RBG movement is worth it or not, or you know what I'm saying, if it has value anymore. Like, yo, you must think this movement is 2 years old or some shit. Like you don't know enough to be speaking on this issue, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know who sought you out for that, but they need to study too. Talk to somebody. You know, and then the shit goes out there in the air. So you got people who are not credible. You know what I mean? I'll put my credibility on the line. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I'm damn sure not gonna speak on something I'm not associated with or have no knowledge of, or I don't have any convictions about. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. If you heard a nigga say I'm not African, then that's the last nigga that should be speaking on anything having to do with Pan-Africanism. Period.
I say.
Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know what I mean? And so that's why I think I think sincerely there's a level of white involvement and Masonic involvement in this shit, the destabilizing of black communities with regards to groups who identify as having a higher level of knowledge than the general black population. You know what I'm saying? So that's all these groups we're familiar with. There's got to be they got a network going on behind the scenes from what we looking at, man, and that shit is just becoming more and more clear. You know, like I said, when I saw that symbol for Universal Zulu Moorish Kemetic Nation type shit, I'm like, whoa, hell no, that's some other shit. That ain't got nothing to do with liberation. That shit's that's like a new group. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they're trying to pull together now. That's why they keep the Hebrews as their brothers, everybody is their brothers. Listen, man, all them niggas is, they talk about each other, but, man, they all down with that shit. In the WAC, HOK part of the same WWE, that's like WCW. You know what I'm saying? And WWE. And then they both are supported. Almost. They both support Hebrews. Seeing Hebrews out there, they giving them props. They all support them. So I mean, they're the same. They support Muslims. They all my brothers. So I hit them with the Flavor Flav.
Yeah, man, that's some. It's just some agent stuff. That you know what? Like even how the term agent, you know how agent gets used loosely and stuff nowadays. People use the word agent but can't define agent conduct. You know, they won't dare define it in a way, you know, that doesn't cause some confusion and shit. So it'd be a hearsay argument. Like, nigga, that's not agent conduct. Motherfucking agent conduct is the nigga whole platform. You feel what I'm saying? Yep. Yo, the nigga got Hollywood RPG. He got not RPG, but he even claimed that shit. Nigga got a Hollywood African platform for liberation. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's the most goddamn agent goddamn position you can take. Because your liberation ain't only in capitalism. Even is the imagery of liberation by way of wealth. That shit's not even a reality if wealth could be taken. So, hey, come on, man. Who said it earlier about the sinking ship? The nigga jumping. The nigga on the. Everybody know we're on a sinking ship. This nigga pretending the Titanic ain't fucking sinking and shit. You know what I mean? Nigga in the Matrix, I want a steak, even though he knew it wasn't real. Fuck it, he give me a steak, man. There's some A1 sauce in that motherfucker. Fuck it, I know it ain't real. I don't give a shit. Fuck it.
Hey, yo, we got hot sauce in his bag right now.
Right. Shit.
Oh, man. Yo. Oh, man. I'm thinking about Hillary Clinton saying that shit, man. I can't believe she said that shit on Breakfast Club. I got hot sauce. What you got in your bag that wouldn't nobody expect? I got hot sauce in my bag. What?
Yeah, what the fuck? Yo, man. There's that shit in that. Yo, I mean, it's crazy that, again, what the black woman Beyonce, you know, what she represents, they got her doing some duality shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she making music, but her music is impacting people's social behaviors as it's meant to be. You know what I mean? But Hillary used that shit perfect. You know what I'm saying? But the follow up I'm saying is then the sister come out with some super feminine shit, you know, the music, heartbreak, you know, that shit changed the whole psyche of people instantly again. You know what I mean? Niggas went from thinking revolutionary and formation and all that shit subconsciously or consciously to being on some goddamn, you know, fuck it, you know. They did the yo-yo.
I don't know what the lemonade shit about.
Yeah, man, it's just some relationship heartache, cheating shit. You know, pretty much beef between the black man and black woman on a public format. You know what I'm saying? That shit was fun. Shit was a 1 hour goddamn ride through what the black male and black female might be going through in general. You know what I'm saying? All the stereotypes. Nigga ain't no good, even though the nigga might be my nigga might have money, but he ain't shit. You know, got women and all this shit. Black woman heartbroken. She fights through it all. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gets humbled and is happy ever after. You know. But again, you know, the black experience is for sale, man. It's for sale, man. The black experience is for sale. You know? So if you can come up with a new way to depict that shit, you got some money coming. It don't even have to be correct. Y'all know that. And that's where, again, even that type of shit is seeping into, quote-unquote, the movement. Because niggas are selling the movement.
For real.
Yeah, man. Because I'm pretty sure, you know, there's going to be some niggas going to pop up with. Wait to see how, you know what I'm waiting to see how this Hidden Colors 4 is released. If it's going to be in those little independent-ass theaters and shit, or if it's actually going to have a little bit of a more spread-out viewing than it usually does. You know what I'm saying? There's aspects of that. Those are telltale signs of, you know, collaborations and things like that. Nigga moving up. Because even in the interview, the brother's talking about some, you know, trying to get more actresses and rappers and, you know, because those are the impressionable people that our people are attracted to. So start putting Nas in that motherfucker and everyone. Start putting David Banner country Christian ass up in that motherfucker. Yeah, shit, with his goddamn KFC beard. That nigga had he had to dye that shit, man. That nigga face that shit was black, and then the nigga should just, or he could have been old as fuck and just promoting being a young nigga. I don't know. Colonel Sanders. But yeah, man, there's a lot of that going on, man. It's high is bitter, y'all.
He do look funny with that bow tie and the beard like that. And then
yeah, man. Come on, man. What that nigga, damn stagecoach driver, some shit. What is it? The horse? He drive a horse-drawn buggy and shit for some crackers. The fuck? That's what I mean. Like, there's aspects of niggas' consciousness where they speak in a certain way, but they still representing a colonial position. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, come on, man. You shouldn't be wearing no fucking bow tie, man. Take that shit the fuck off. Stop wearing striped shirts that look like they off the goddamn plane. Come on, man. Stop doing that shit.
Because they fucking up.
Yeah, man. So I mean, it's just we learned earlier in the week, falsification of African consciousness, man. That shit is 2016 for real.
But you know what I'm saying? If I wear a nice suit like this, you know what I'm saying? People respect it.
Still a nigga, man. You still a nigga.
Oh, listen, man. Nigga just said this shit. Was it today? Today, nigga said, yo, hold up. He's standing there with a fucking some job uniform on, right? So he's like, yo, you know, I just feel good, you know. Got this pressed shirt on, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes when you got a shirt with a collar on and it's pressed, it just makes you feel good. You know, he said, I feel just a little bit above. What? Damn, nigga, what?
Did you say that shit for real, man?
It's my word, son. Niggas say you so tough niggas, man. When you got it. If this nigga just got a polo shirt on, then it's like you got a whole button down. This nigga just got a polo on, son. I said, holy shit. That nigga had a button down on, son. He really felt like the big man. I'm really in Ball's house now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that press shirt shit crazy, man.
Yeah, instead of press shirt, boy, nigga feel good. Feel a little bigger. You know what I'm saying? He said, I got a little bit above. I said, what?
I feel a little bigger.
This nigga, he just told us he feel above us, nigga, with this shirt on. I was like, yo, did you just like, it bugged me out because I couldn't believe the nigga just said this to me. Like, nigga, you just told me you better than you feel better than me because you got a polo shirt on? Like, what kind of shit is this? Like, I thought we was cool, man. Nigga, you older than me. I know a polo shirt ain't supposed to make you feel like that. You older than me.
Hell no. That shit crazy, yo.
Yeah, man. He told me that was it. I had nothing to say on that. Oh, well.
Damn.
Oh, well. So, argue with a nigga, you feeling, you know. I'm glad you're feeling good. Not because you got on your work uniform. Whatever it takes to make you feel good. Yeah. And it's a miracle, right? It's America. Whatever you like.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a Delbert Blair is gonna be in the Hidden Colors too. We gotta have everybody.
You got Delbert Blair in Hidden Colors too.
Yeah, you gotta have Delbert Blair in it too. I'm like, damn, he gonna have everybody in the damn video. Yeah. Rappers and what's his name? That's the mix.
You know, listen, man. Delbert Blair be telling some fantastical tales, man.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I wonder what he's actually gonna have said on that actual doc, cause I don't know, man.
And Delbert Blair be saying, you know, he can get out here. You know what I'm saying? He'll get out there with his information. You know, he'll start saying some stuff that's, you know, way, you know, off the beaten path. Word, man, you know, not to tell you, know what I'm saying? I ain't tell you disrespect him, but that nigga would be start going into some way far alien stuff.
Yeah, man. Yo, do y'all think it's like, I mean, do you think it's necessary for a person to express those types of things, man, knowing that there's so much other shit going on? You know what I mean? Because that should be, you think about it, the alien conversation, even the rocks and all that shit, man, you be like, look, that shit is not at the forefront of what the fuck we need to be worried about. You know? Get your dials and all that. A lot of people is on that shit, man. A lot of people selling rocks, like literally selling rocks and shit. And, you know, again, like you said, it's something, you can have a discussion with somebody that's going to take it far off. You're like, man, what the hell has this shit got to do with what we need to be really talking about, man? Sometimes I think that people be intentionally talking about that shit because they don't want to deal with the real issues. So they focus on that space shit and that metaphysical as an alternative to dealing with revolution, you know. And so, you know, you can relate, you can use metaphysical knowledge all you want and shit, but it's just still not. That's not what we're dealing with right now. You know what I mean? I don't think we've ever been really dealing with the metaphysical, not in recent times. You feel what I'm saying? As far as our dilemma, we don't have a metaphysical dilemma.
You ain't understand it. That's why. You ain't understanding the revolution starting to mind. We just here on this plane, and we really projected astral beings. And what's going to happen is you really just trying to transcend this and get into the 9 ether.
How you gonna astral project and you gotta drink water and eat?
And see, that's your problem.
It gotta be charged water though. That shit gotta be electrified and shit.
You don't want to equalize.
That's why they buying moon rocks and motherfucking shit like that, man. You know what I mean? Carter ain't even went to the goddamn moon. He did it at Disneyland Studio.
Yo, you know what's crazy about that? That's the same thing as the Messiah complex shit, yo. Trying to find a way out. Find any way out you can find. That's no different than even when Francis Crest said in her book about, you know, like the gay black male hides in an asshole and shit. You know what I'm saying? To escape the realities of his responsibility.
Right, that's what I mean by religion and all that. It's cowardice. That cowards lie and create some shit where they ain't even got to fight.
Looking for any reason not to fight, y'all.
I'm going to call Big Brother. Big Brother going to come, Alibaba and the 40 Thieves.
Serious, man. And I think that's where I'm gonna say this. Even the fantasy of universal unity is another false escape too, man. Cause you try to unify with people who don't want the same goal, don't have the same goal in mind.
Lions ain't cool with hyenas, cheetahs, jackals. Go fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Maybe at one of them nature rescue centers where one got one leg and shit, the other one blind. They all fucked up though, right?
Yeah, right. When you all fucked up, you ain't got time to worry about the next motherfucker. You fucked up.
You all fucked up. You have every dead species in the same space, but they all fucked up. They ain't gonna be at a full wellness level and shit. Fucking with the opposition, you know what I'm saying?
Even if you look, the animals still be confused. They be like, I don't know what the fuck I am at with all these motherfuckers around me like this.
Yeah, man. Yo, brother boy, guess what happened the other day, man?
Mm-hmm.
The goddamn white chicken, man. Big ass white chicken, man, and the mixed chickens is like the yellow and shit. Them motherfuckers killed my black chickens, man. Had them niggas piled up on top of each other and shit like they was trying to escape out the cage and black chickens gone. Them motherfuckers pecked them motherfuckers to death, man. That shit was 4-on-2, man. Them niggas was dead, yo. I said, God damn, I got the chickens and told you, I was like, I separate the black ones from the other ones because they not going to agree with them. You know what I mean? So they got beefing. They got a certain side. Here's the scene, right? I keep repeating this shit all week, right? The scene looked like you go down an alleyway with a dead end, and you find 2 black chickens on the ground dead and shit. And you got like 4 other chickens and a big ass white chicken, like, fuck them niggas. This shit crazy as fuck. Niggas, black chicken's dead, white chicken pecking at the niggas still. They dead. I'm like, oh man, just get these chickens out the cage and bury these motherfuckers, man. We can't do this shit. Shit crazy, y'all. And at that, there was males. The goddamn white female and shit killed the goddamn black male in the fucking cage. I said, damn, shit. Can't have black chickens around other chickens like that. Shit turned into a goddamn hate crime and shit.
Can't nothing black make it, man.
I'm learning, man. I said, God damn, nature tell you shit in so many ways, man. So you gotta separate the black ones from the other ones before there's actual goddamn murder on the scene and shit. Yeah, man. The motherfuckers ain't have a chance, man. Yo, you know what's wild about that shit? Related to, like, black and white relationships and shit. Yo, up until that motherfuckers got killed, it's time to go to sleep. The sun go down and shit. Them niggas huddle together, be sleep together like brother and sister and shit. I guess that motherfucker said, yo, the relationship's over. Nigga, your time is up. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm big enough now. I raised with you enough to get big and strong. Now I'm gonna turn your ass. You know what I mean? Just like the cracker spirit goes. Shit, crazy, yo. And then, mind you, see, this was cool about how our people used to tell stories and teach lessons is they use the animals. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. The shit is real. You can sit and observe this shit and see the lessons and shit. Black with black, white with white. Don't force it, or somebody gonna fucking die. It's just
told you the whole story right there. You know what I'm saying?
Tell you the whole story right there. You know what I'm saying? You know how motherfuckers tell you hate is taught and shit. They full of shit. You know what I mean?
Integration don't work, man.
Them chickens came in the cage at the same time, nigga. Same age. Motherfuckers grew up to teenagers and motherfuckers murked them motherfuckers. Fuck fellas out the motherfuckers like that. It was dead. Said, goddamn, hate ain't taught, nigga. There's a reason why you don't like the other side. You know what I'm saying? You know, some shit don't even need to be explained, man. You know? It's us that be lying to the kids and telling them that shit is all peaceful and fucking good and shit. You know?
The moral of the story to me is, see, they ain't violent. See?
Oh, yeah.
And then they had your ass chilling. See?
Yeah.
Got caught slipping. I grew up with the motherfucker. I know the motherfucker. Motherfucker hit his prime, nigga. He ready to murk anything move. I gotta be the king. Feel me?
Hell yeah.
Give a fuck if it's a female, she gonna think the same shit. Nigga, I gotta be the king of this motherfucker here.
Yeah. That's just how this shit go, man.
And that's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to switch the mindset, you know. We got to understand that we dealing with them white chickens, man. They'll kill your ass now. And when you on the ground dead as fuck, they going to keep pecking at your bitch ass.
Yeah. You ain't going to peck back? Go ahead and take that death. Yo, man, this shit crazy, man. Yo, you know what's crazy? The solution already there, man. The solution already there, man.
That's what I mean, too. And it's like the super melanin in the roosters didn't save them.
Nah, it did. Yo, there was proud-ass chicken, man. The only yo. It was the white woman that killed them, and symbolically, it was the white chicken. The white woman killed the goddamn black male in that motherfucker. Shit crazy as fuck. You know, all them cold nights and shit together. That motherfucker. Yo, man, packed him to death, man. Feathers spread out and shit. That shit crazy, yo. Look like little humans with feathers and shit. Yeah, man. I'm about to put them outside, though, yo. Let them start being free range and shit out in the yard. They can eat whatever the fuck's in the ground. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta get your chicken game up.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get your chicken game up, man. I know people don't fuck with the eat eggs and shit, or but I tell you what, your ass, there ain't no grocery store, your ass will eat some scrambled eggs over a fire pit, man. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with it, shit. I might have to send a family mail some vegetables or something. At least y'all know where the source is. You know what I mean? You're like, nigga, I know this shit was grown right. It's no GMO, motherfucker. That's it. Yeah, what y'all in the library or falling asleep?
No, I don't know where everybody at.
Yeah, I'm on the Bob Marley break, man. You know.
Not yet. I got a couple things going on. I'm about to try to do a couple things around still. I'm still around. Yeah. I don't know what else to call in on. You know, it's been a good show to me. But I mean,
yeah, man.
We can go to the chill out.
All right.
Well, that's concerned. You know, you got the one. You on the 1-2. It's your thing.
Hey, I ain't doing shit this late. I'm just vibing out, man. I'm about to roll up another one. Yeah, still talking.
Well, go ahead, let's chill out, and go ahead and close it down, and then we'll move on.
All right. Well, Black Power is in the Slaughterhouse Saturday. We want to end off with a praise and turn of glory to Garley, and long live the spirit of Dr. Tyler Blue Muhammad, cracking the trunk.
Hey, man, I'm taking my lines. This nigga crazy.
Little ain't in the goddamn library.
Oh, yeah, Little ain't in the library, right?